Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? But no, that's the wrong intro. Hold on, this is the right one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time again. First Friday of the month. And what better way to spend the first Friday than right here, same United States Aviator time, same United States Aviator place, the United States Aviator channel, featuring the greatest of the AWE, featuring the most must-see matches, featuring the hottest action that we can provide you. And speaking of hottest, it is Friday night Inferno, and good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the paradigm, a paradigm shift. Everything is evened out because my camera, I accidentally hit it and I weebled it and wobbled it all over the place, but it's fine now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inferno. We have a fun show. We got 2 title matches, Fight Forever Championships, both on the line tonight. Been looking forward to both of those matches. Speaking of, 1 star in the show, which means we got a little wheel to spin. As I say hello to the chat real quick, howdy do to the early gang like Sonic. We got Knight. What's a whimsical? That's a new funny guy. It kind of looked like Splendid. We got Dragon Force Star. We got February in the house. It is your month, February. Let me see. We got Agus. We got Rio, AV SquarePants, you know. What do we got? We got everybody in here. Filing on in. Shout out to Whimsical's first aid. What are you? What are you, lad? I need a whimsical explanation. I feel like I missed something. Who's whimsical? Is this like Splendid with a false mustache on? Am I missing what? Regardless, we got a show to get on the road. I'm excited to bring it to you. We'll solve all these mysteries, I'm sure, in due time as tonight kicks off. And as we kick it off, we got to do one thing, and that is get our wheel. So let's go ahead and start this thing by. You guys already have the vote up, but you don't even know what match type it's gonna be. But we're about to find out together as we fade that wheel in. Huh? Are you ready? Kids, I'm sorry, I'm very SpongeBob coded today, apparently. Apparently that's what we're doing. Howdy Hippo, how you doing? Here to check out Tartaros in this opening match, hopefully. Let me see, I'm Splendid's brother, unfortunately. I don't know, smells like an evil clone to me. Let's do this, let's see who, or rather what, this match is about to be. It is Fatal 4-Way action, and they are going, oh boy. Yo, this wheel loves ladder matches and Iron Man matches. It really loves these Iron Man matches and ladder matches. All right, well, here's the deal, the dealio. I guess we're doing 25-minute Iron Man. Where are we in terms of OBS? There you are. Get the wheel off that screen. And if this ties again, that's my concern. If it ties again, I don't know what we're gonna do. In fact, I know exactly what I'm gonna do if we tie again. And it's gonna be something that none of them's gonna want, so they better make sure there's a decisive victor tonight. Otherwise, just you wait. Here, let me actually get in here and set that Iron Man match up. Edit this match up. Wanting French, no fear. I never walk away. By your right inside me. I don't, you know. I'm in a vibe right now. I hate to say it. Fire at this juncture is not an underrated song on this channel. Everybody loves Fire. It's a goated song. Sometimes I'm just like at work and I'm just like, oh, well, and it just like comes in my head. Big fan. All right, anywho. Customize this bad boy. We're going. Where are we at? There's the one-on-one. Fatal 4-way. There we go. Ah, no. Oh, no. This isn't set to 25 minutes. I'm gonna have to leave the menu and all the matches are gonna get reset. Or we spin the wheel again. Nah, I'll leave the menu. We'll just screw up. You know, 2K, soon one of these days, the game's gonna be completely fixed. Today is not the day. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're switching. We're going all the way back, baby. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. How unfortunate. Here, give me, this one. And we will make this 25 minutes. Whoop-de-doo. How badly do you think it's gonna be messed up, you guys? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you think it's gonna be? How bad, you guys? How bad? In fact, while we're here, let's go and fix some of these weapons. Let's make it really extreme for the folks in there tonight. Make sure that they don't have a good time. If we gotta come out here anyway, you know? Put a table under here. Put a little table, a tape ski. Get a little barbed wire baseball bat. And this is 4-way iron. How badly is our card gonna be messed up? It'll be fixed the day 2K25 comes out. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'll believe it when I see it. Continue. Alright, how bad are we messed up? How bad are we messed up? Alright, at least one of them's wrong. I need to look at the whole card now. Jeez Louise. Hey, look, you guys. What a time. That's fine. That's misplaced now. But if that's misplaced, it might just move on later on in the show. Is that our That's what's going to happen. That's now later on in the show. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. That'll just be later on in the show, and that's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll go here. This is now here, because they were like, you know, it'd be funny. Give me... you... And... Thank you. And... Give me... You and you. Excellent. And then back to here. This needs to be... And... this to here. You are here. And that is here. Okay. You know... I really do hope this is fixed by 2K25. That's my... That might be my greatest wish. Now that I know what's in the game, this is certainly my greatest wish. I actually still need to edit the match to make it a Iron Man. Oh boy. Here. 4-way Iron Man. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Championship is on the line. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we're good. Look, you guys, you can't write it. I'm also not gonna fix the card, so you guys will just be in wonder as to what got moved around on the card. Cause I'm not telling you. Sucks to suck. You'll figure out when we get there. Or I guess when the polls go up. Minimize this, give it to Twitch so you guys can have your 5 minutes on the clock. Fight Forever. It is Tartaros. That's so misspelled, but that's fine. It's that's all. You know what? We're not fixing anything. Can I get one of them right? Yep, that's close enough. And you know, if I misspelled Lee, I think we just would have retired. I think we would have retired at that point. There we go. Good. Perfect. I think we're good. Everybody, we're good. Nothing else is on fire. It'll be even more broken somehow. I'll cry. I will tear. There will be tears streaming down my face as I'm streaming the game. However, let's actually do this. I wasn't expecting the world to fall apart, but you know what? Sometimes things just have to. Some people just want to watch the world burn. And I'm not one of them. Coming up with the guy who earned this opportunity a hot minute ago. People thought he'd be easily taking the W in this one-on-one, but became a fatal four-way. But Freddy said, you know what kind of match I won to get here? He's asking that legitimately. He does not remember. You mean you would have retired? How do I ban somebody from chat? No puns, you guys. That's like a rule. I think every AV says no puns. Ridiculous. If not, I need to have like we need to have a mid-season council of AVs. Freddy, of the Glamrock variety, saying, hey everybody, hello superstars, looks to become a superstar tonight, but we're so punny. No, 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 no. No puns for any of you. I'll take your puns, and I'll stick them in the trash can, and I'll set the trash can on fire. I didn't see that anywhere in the contract /J. Well, we're about to get a new contract out here. New contract for the folks back home. Freddy, however, I'm excited, but AV is allowed to misbehave. I mean, you guys can misbehave. No, you can't, actually. I take that back. Because if I give you guys an inch, you'll go a mile. And out next, with an impressive showing in the cell match at OC Revolution. Freddy stares down his first challenger, as he's also a challenger, actually. Lee is here. We're allowed to simp and misbehave. You don't like puns? Why? Well, Whimsical, if you give them an opportunity to make puns, eventually someone's gonna go too far. You know Splendid, apparently. You guys are brothers or something? If you let Splendid have a little bit of freedom, what would you expect him to do, Whimsical? I assume you know him better than any of us. Regardless, it is Lee's match. Member of security. Is he going to be able to do it? And a lot of times we see these Iron Man matches end in ties. If a tie happens this time, boy, am I not going to be a happy general manager. There will be a decisive victor in the very, very near future if this match ties again. Pimp Kazuichi has been resting on his laurels with some of these ties now, with some of these quick victories. Will Pimp Kazuichi do that again tonight? Look for a tie to escape. I'm sure his opponents are looking for that. One of them looks to come out as champion as the night rolls on. A man who's had a hit or miss performance in the AWE OC division. A man whose age may slowly be getting to his body, to his mind, but has this opportunity tonight to become a champion here. Will he be able to do it? It is Tartaros. He still has a good swagger coming down to the ring, step by step. Knows what it takes to fight an extensive match like this. We have to talk about how these two got here tonight. There was a Iron Man Hell in a Cell match. That's way worse than any regular Iron Man match. And it's tougher to break up pins. It's tougher to get all over the place. There's a whole steel structure, one that changes people. And they went through that, tied, and got here tonight. In comparison, this might be a breath of fresh air. Especially for someone at his age, who's getting a little bit on in his years. Saying, at least I don't have to go through that cell again. What is he going to do tonight is the real question. It is I. Welcome in DS. How you doing? I am on the commentators table. Welcome in as the champion takes a step in as still your champion. We've only had, I guess, one decisive Fight Forever champion winner at OC Revolution so far, and that is Ive, who will be competing later tonight against Sakura Ogami. Pimp Kazuichi, however, our other Fight Forever champion, looks to defend tonight. It is Iron Man rules. How's it gonna play out? I'm not sure. K-Flow, oh, perfect, here just in time. Welcome in to you, K-Flow. How you doing? Look at that. He's here. He's feeling it. That's our champion. That is our Fight Forever champion. I can put this controller down as we get the show on the road. I am the United States Aviator. This is Friday Night Inferno, and there is our Fight Forever champion. After winning it at the Fight Before Christmas, I believe, still has held on to it. Out of that triple threat match, has had honestly a healthy reign so far. Will he be able to retain tonight? Let's find out. Been a day, but nothing to worry about. Excellent. The action's about to kick off. Fatal 4-way. Iron Man. And there's what they're fighting for. Relatively newly minted in the AWE after the Tables Championships were vandalized and set ablaze. Respectively. This one was vandalized. The other one set ablaze by Miku of the Deity Variety. As this Fatal 4-way begins, it is Glamrock Freddy. It is Lee. It is Tartaros. And last but not least, our champion Pimp Kazuichi looks to either tie or retain. And here's the thing about all of this. Even if he is not the person who's involved in the tie, let's say Pimp Kazuichi gets 0, but there's a tie between Lee and Tartaros. Pimp Kazuichi, that's still a draw of a match. He still technically retains the title. That is the truest championship advantage as Lee puts Kazuichi down with that DDT. Glamrock Freddy, and that's the one we were worried about here tonight. That man is an absolute unit. A genetic freak, and by genetic freak, I mean, he doesn't have genes. He's literally an animatronic. Bam! Tartaros not letting go of Lee. Oh my gosh, member of security Lee taken down to the mat, but able to kip right back up and goes after Tartaros. Our OC's fighting. Ugh. And I was gonna say, champion got put down with that powerbomb. Lee trying to hit everybody, and I think he's taking out everyone in the match. His feet just narrowly caught Kazuichi off of that springboard DDT. First, I guess, second weapon. I don't really consider the table a weapon as much as just an object of delivering extra oomph to a move if you can get it up and put it down. Hold on a minute. Shot to the chest. Gold Bear, by God, is that Freddy Fazbear? How did you get AV? How did you get AV? Get him out of the Pizzaplex. Well, you see, what I had to do first, I had to take his head off, right? And so I took his head off and left the Pizzaplex, and he was like, "Come on, superstar." I was like, "Just shut up. You're going to fight." And then I took his body out of the Pizzaplex. It tried to murder me or something, but you know. It do what it do. I said, "Taylor, you get that." Taylor eventually got him over here. I stuck his head on his body, and it was okay. I got a charging pod in the back. Freddy, he's cool. He's a cool guy. Let me see him. In the middle of the ring. Pimp Kazuichi going after Glamrock Freddy. Once again, the biggest threat to his title in this fight. We say that, but do not count out either Lee or Tartaros. Specifically, Tartaros looking completely fresh right now. We talked earlier about the age of Tartaros being a factor in this match, but he's the only one who's completely fresh right now. And speaking of completely fresh, Kazuichi needed that in the center of the ring because Glamrock Freddy was starting to go ballistic on our ultimate Pimp. Oh no! Tombstone pile driver outside of the ring. Goodness gracious, and inside of the ring, dropping the Pimp on the ropes. Early pinfall. 1. Oh, look at that. Tartaros actually stopped Lee, saying, I know the Pimp's not down yet. Lee may have been easily distracted in this, and that might be the difference of age here. Lee, really more of a young and upcomer. Staring over there inside of the ring, seeing, oh my gosh, a pinfall, I gotta be quick to break that up. Tartaros saying, hey, let's let the match play out. I'm gonna let these guys tear each other apart. But if I'm here and ready to break something up, then I'll go ahead and do it. Steps outside of the ring, and once again lets them all fight. That is a smart competitor. Smart competitor goes to get a weapon and oof, right onto the head of the champion with that guitar, and now goes after the biggest threat in the fight, belly to belly by Tartaros. The only one standing in this match. You gotta pay attention to Lee as well. Lee, I think, the only one with a finisher on lock right now, but after getting powerbombed by Tartaros, the other two down right now. Pimp Kazuichi able to slide in here. 21 minutes left on the clock. Remember, Iron Man rules, most pinfalls, and you don't want to tie. If they tie, oh baby, do I have something in store for them. Boy, do I have something in store for them. Oh, hold on a minute. Turned around, Lee, I believe, just had the finisher reversed. And now, center of the ring, yanked in deep, Lee in danger at this point, has to burn resiliency in the fight. And look over there, Glamrock Freddy did have resiliency, but didn't have to use it. Lee the first one to burn. Kick. Shot in the arm. Moonsault onto Glamrock. And you gotta, I was gonna say, you gotta look, Lee is the biggest threat right now. Kazuichi able to make it there. Able to make it there and quick. Because he knew it was this close to being it. That close to being the first pinfall in this fight. Everyone's now focusing on, ooh, Lee. But Lee not giving up so easily, still taking the shots. Knows that he's gonna have to fight everybody off. A shot from behind. Glamrock Freddy then goes with a, ooh, big flip out of the corner. Normally called a monkey flip. That's a bear flip with the size of that man's, as deadlifted into that power bomb. Tartaros gets out of there, but look who's fired up. Glamrock Freddy fired up, and Pimp Kazuichi looking to slow things down with that sledgehammer. Resiliency used, those stairs could become terrifying, you're dang right. Luckily not used, deep arm drag by Lee. Inside of the ring, Pimp Kazuichi looking to dismantle that animatronic. Oh, and he might just do it with a pimp slap out of nowhere into position 1, 2. Glamrock has to burn resiliency too. We have 18, basically 19 minutes left in this fight. We already have Lee burns resiliency. We have Glamrock Freddy burns resiliency. After that pimp slap may have rearranged the internal mechanisms of the inner chassis of Glamrock Freddy, but he's looking to end this thing for the Pimp as well, as he's setting up Glam Slam. But Lee up and breaks it up. Pimp Kazuichi remains safe for just another moment. Lee dabs on Tartaros. Tries to lift him up instead. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say goes for several punches, but instead a sledgehammer right to the body as that happens. Pimp Kazuichi sees this as his moment, says, if I can get him into the corner, if I can get him somewhere, throws him into the ropes, and then goes for the pinfall there! The cheekiest thing ever! And Tartaros takes out the referee to stop it. Goes for the powerbomb onto the referee! Sammy, no! Freddy just powerbombed Tartaros onto Sammy! What on earth? He'd already died and then he double died! Lee able to save himself. Glamrock in the corner. Tartaros once again steps out of the ring and grabs the feet. Ring IQ of Tartaros out of this world. Sammy, luckily up to his feet, has to be feeling the effects. And another big flip out of the corner. Oh, and a knockout blow, just taking out Lee. Shot to the chest, and a shot to the head too. Oh my gosh, he's busted open. Here's the thing, if they're focused at each other on the outside, no, Tartaros rolls in quick and uses that shovel, but Pimp Kazuichi takes it right out of his hands. Saying, I'll bury you, old man. Oh, but he might be the one getting buried right now. Glamrock fired up. Returning favor, and a spear by Tartaros. Sammy goes for the pin, 1, 2, but Lee is there to break it up. That could have been the end, or rather, not the end, but the first fall with 16 minutes left. Not the case. Lee allows this match to breathe a little bit longer, sweeping the leg. And that dancing, oh my gosh, essentially that dancing, oh, Kazuichi, what the heck? I was gonna say that dancing leg drop. Kazuichi was just like, you know what? I want that pin, thank you very much. Wait. Tartaros, if he is able to get to Glamrock, no, look at this! A sneaky roll-up, that's 1! That's... Glamrock was up and paying attention. Freddy and Kaz carrying the match. I'm not sure about that. Things might have just turned themselves around because look who's begging for Glamrock. Freddy, oh my gosh, kicked in the side of the neck. Turns him around, and again, Freddy does not have any resiliency. He might have to tap out here, but Kazuichi very quickly saying, I need to break that up. I gotta break that up fast. Outside the ring. Has that shovel. Goes after Glamrock. Lee breaks it up immediately. Not willing to falter a point in this fight. Going for that tombstone again on the Pimp hat. Glamrock now lifting him up. Tartaros on the ropes. Sledgehammer in hand. Lee just trying to steal one at this point, but Tartaros up on 2 feet, breaks it up immediately. I don't know what it's going to take at this point. Everybody's so beat up. I was going to say anybody. As goodness gracious, Tartaros just tossing Lee as he's forced to just slide out of the ring. Pimp Kazuichi looks to try and finish off Tartaros as he's yanking at the neck on the ropes. Guillotine style, trying to crush the trachea of Tartaros. Picks up that shovel again. We know that the competitors love the shovel for some reason. And just think about hitting somebody with a shovel like this. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. We said it earlier, trying to bury the old man, but he might be trying to do it for real this time. Tartaros able to get a reversal. Dropping Kazuichi on the ropes. Fires himself up. Turns him around. And that submission is locked in again. Locked in deep. Is Pimp Kazuichi gonna have to burn resiliency this time? I thought he was about to, but instead was saved by Glamrock Freddy. What is Tartaros gonna do? Try to go for the dropkick. Glamrock rolls out of the way. It looked like they were both focused on Kazuichi for a second. Lee was just kind of parading on the outside. Tartaros was going for that glam slam. Lee interrupts it. And you saw that quick breakup. Only Lee and Tartaros standing tall right now. Lee again goes outside of the ring for some reason. Unknown. Maybe as a distraction. Face buster. Turns it into a pin. Wait a minute. Glamrock going real slow at this point. How did he do that without resiliency? Yo, how did he do that? Did you see that glam slam, by the way? How did he do that? Yo, did you see that? Did you see that 2.9 kick out? Maybe with his last breath he did that, man. Just like, huh. And oh my gosh, Pimp slap again. Everybody's down. Pimp Kazuichi takes the first fall of this fight. And on the most terrifying of foes, gets hit with a neck breaker. And turned around. Glamrock not happy about it. May have just switched over into kill mode. Tossing Lee to the side. Another flip. Bear flip, he calls it instead. Goes right back after Lee. Knows Lee has had resiliency burn for the longest time in this fight. And turns around again. Lifts him up. Suplex. Took a lot out of Glamrock Freddy too. And Kazuichi saying, alright, that's fine. Let me take you down with a forearm right to the eyeball. It's my championship. It's my world. The leader of the entourage. Oh, hold on. Tartaros tried to go after the knee. Instead gets turned around. And, oof! Using his leg like a pimp cane. Tosses him outside of the ring. And Lee trying to steal a pinfall. Resiliency burned. Oh my gosh, did Pimp Kazuichi just collide with that table after that failed dive? Combinations. Lee with the reversal and another pimp slap. Glamrock didn't go down though. Glamrock didn't go down. He's groggy, he's about to fall. He's like, he's like, Mama-say, Mama-sa, Mamaku-sa. My gosh, he don't know where he is right now. Sweeping the leg. And again, that dancing leg drop, and it's 1, it's 2, and look who just came to, but not quick enough. Pimp Kazuichi burn resiliency just in case. It's anybody's fight. There's still 10 minutes and 47 seconds left in this brawl. Shot to the back, and a shot to the back again, and a shot to the back again. Very clearly, Glamrock Freddy not happy about what just happened. And I'll tell you what, if Tartaros wanted to go for the pinfall there, he very much could have. Lee is groggy, Pimp Kazuichi's down, and Freddy is in dire straits. Still doesn't go for the pin. What is he thinking here? Oh, he's thinking about going high risk, going high reward potentially, and he gets all of that elbow drop. Oh, but a kick on the outside. Turns him around though. Glamrock might have to tap for real this time. He can't even get to the ropes at this point. Glamrock might have to tap. He taps out to Tartaros. And Lee was too focused on Pimp Kazuichi. Staring him dead in the eyes. And look at who's getting lifted up as well. Glam slam, center of the ring. Pimp Kazuichi was focused on his championship, but got stopped by Lee on the outside. That's 3 as well. Oh my gosh, and here's the thing. If this connects as well, Glamrock Freddy could very well get another pinfall. Right on a Tartaros. Pimp Kazuichi is incensed saying, I could have broken that up, you idiot. My gosh. To the gut. Face to the barricade. Glamrock gets reversed into a stiff clothesline. And Lee might be stunned on the outside. And it's true. We got a three folks at 1 apiece. I swear if this ties. Oh my gosh, he just threw it at him. Tartaros is a fiend, man. Disgusting drop kick. We talk about ring IQ, it goes to Pimp Kazuichi. We go to brutality, it's either Glamrock Freddy or it's Tartaros because they've been nasty. Not in terms of like just pure offensive moves, they've just been nasty competitors in terms of doing damage. Lee very clearly the underdog in this fight. 8 minutes, 25 seconds, no pinfall so far. And he might be, I was gonna say might be in danger, but instead, the Pimp takes Tartaros. Glamrock Freddy dropping Lee. And now, ducked that. Could he be thinking about that Pimp slap again? Has it on lock in the corner. What is he doing in the corner here? Has him on the ropes. Oh no, on the ropes, leg drop. My gosh, and a code breaker by Tartaros. One Tartaros was too tired. He was groggy from the code breaker, but he kipped up, got over there, and he's gonna powerbomb the champion if he goes for the pinfall, and he does. That could be the second fall for Tartaros. That's 1, that's 2. Kazuichi kicks out, what? Says I should have pinned him instead, but Glamrock Freddy's up, and he breaks up the dreams of Tartaros, and they now realize that he could have been a threat all along. Oh, hold on a minute. DDT. Lee, the only one standing. Pimp Kazuichi finally stood right back up. Oh my gosh, frantic elbow. Right to the jaw of Lee. And with that sledgehammer shot, that may have been enough. Lee using the signature bar to get up quickly to break that thing up, saying, if I can get Kazuichi down for 3, pin to the champion, that's all I need to do. Oh, but got caught by Glamrock Freddy. You don't want to get caught here. Turn him around. Glamrock did not try to hit that Glam Slam. Luckily for him, but the Pimp Slap does connect. Pimp, he tried to go for a second one, but instead got caught there by that dancing that dancing leg drop. The OCs, the only two standing in this one. Into the corner, Pimp Kazuichi rolled out. And up. Ugh! Dropped onto the neck. Stomp to the chest. And Glamrock Freddy right back in there. And kick out, right? The Pimp kicking out was crazy. But look, those two distracted. Tartaros distracted with a combo. He might have realized a second too late. Lee kicked out. Tartaros was not there in time. Lee, I don't know how he did it, head injury and all, was able to kick out of that thing. Excellent. Oh, and another. How many times has he been a pimp slapped, y'all? I feel like every time he lets loose that pimp hand, it's right into the chest of Glamrock Freddy. Look who's on the shoulders, onto the ropes. Kazuichi has to roll out. And now Lee focuses in on the stunned Tartaros. This could be his opportunity. Doesn't go for the pinfall though. Goes to get a weapon saying, all right, he might have a little bit more left in him. Goes for a couple shots. Tartaros rolls out of the way. Less than 5 minutes remain on the clock. Tartaros steps out of the way and spear. Oh my gosh. Pimp Kazuichi comes in quick to not break it up. Oh, he baited everyone. He said, yeah, go ahead. It's yours. Psych at 2.9. Crazy. Misses that headbutt. Pimp Kazuichi lifting Tartaros up. Tartaros realized that could have been it, but as his head collides with a turnbuckle, gets saved by Lee. 25 minutes and this thing has gone nuts. This thing has gone crazy. Big boot. Lee the only one standing. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left. Again goes after the weapon. Elbow right to the side of the jaw. Glamrock going after the ropes. The stunner. Electrical components went crazy. It looked like he was going for the pin, but Lee kicked right back up. Super kick to the knee. And what is... Oh my gosh! Canadian Destroyer. Glamrock Freddy is down. He's down. How is he not down? I thought that was... He kicked out? Huh? How he go about that? How he do? How he do? And on the outside, Tartaros is just furious at Kazuichi for that breakup of the 2.5 after he was just walking around the ring. Tartaros, his anger might lead him to just not get any more pins as he's just keeping Kazuichi in the corner. Oh, but look inside the ring. Tartaros pays a little bit more attention this time, quickly goes after Lee, and that is into the corner. Spear into the corner. Into a belly-to-belly. And Pimp Kazuichi might be knocked out on the outside. Lift it up. 2 minutes, 44 seconds. Tartaros actually gets out of it. And a code breaker again, but once again, Tartaros too tired to take advantage and has to contend with the Pimp, who breaks it up immediately with the shovel. And says, "This is my world, Tartaros. You're only living on it because I allow you to in my division." Lee responds with chops to the champion. Leader of the entourage, able to get the reversal off. Uppercut, Glamrock steps right back into the ring. We're about to be at the 2-minute warning. Pop up, slam down. What is he doing here? Oh my gosh, big boot nearly taking off the head of the Pimp. And a senton right afterwards, goes for the pinfall. Tartaros breaks it up. Focuses back in on Glamrock, Freddy, power bomb. With authority, goes over and a headbutt, my gosh, to the cranium. He took out everybody. That's one, that's two. Tartaros gets the second pinfall of the night. It could be his night. And a spear to Glamrock Freddy. And you got Pimp Kazuichi trying to set up for, again, the Pimp slap only to him. Tartaros breaks it up. Oh my gosh. With a minute 15, there's a world where Tartaros is champion, however. He's in there with the champion. With a minute left, if he gets that sneaky roll-up again, it could be also, as I said, my words! But right there, Glamrock Freddy was ready for it. He tried. With 50 seconds left, everybody's in the ring now. He rocked him. Oh, I think he saw. I think he's seeing his opportunity. A shot right to the gut. Goes for the quick pinfall. Pimp Kazuichi. He's watching. 1, 2. Is he gonna get it? 3. That's a tie. Oh my gosh. With 30 seconds left. We all thought that it was over, but it's 2-2 with 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Tossed into the face. Wait! Tartaros with 15 seconds! 1, 2! He stole 1! 10 seconds left! At the last bit! Oh my gosh! 3, 2, and no! Oh my gosh! That was awesome. That was awesome. In the last 30 seconds, we said, oh my gosh, Kazuichi is brilliant. And at the very end, Tartaros saw the weapon, chucked it right at the temple of Lee, knocked him out, went for the pinfall with 15 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Wow. Give it up for your new champion. Wow. Wow. The end of this was really just like, wow. Whew. What a match. Congratulations to the new Fight Forever champion, Tartaros. What a world. That was crazy. I think Sakura said it best. That ending was crazy. That was nuts. That was the best, like, end. That's what I want. When I see Iron Man match, that's what I want. In the last few, like, 30 seconds, you get a couple of clutch pins that are like, oh my gosh, he's gonna tie. Oh my gosh, he's gonna win. Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose. That's what I want. Kazuichi getting that sneaky roll-up pin. I love that. Chef's kiss. Whew. Good job, Tartaros. Not only did you win, you helped put on a fantastic match to kick off Friday Night Inferno. Wow. Y'all, I'm low-key sweating. Not even low-key. Your boy broke up a sweat at the end of this thing. That's crazy. He actually won. 1 out of 1. We're already up. Good job, Tartaros. Whew. That was awesome. That was awesome. Let me end these things real quick. Tartaros did have 31%. Good on him. I will say, The Fight Forever Championship will be defended at, oh, I super misspelled Tartaros on the Twitch side, I forgot. Whew, that throw was clutch, that bat throw heard round the world, yeet. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%, it was fantastic. Oh, oh. Man, alright. We're gonna go on with our Royal Crown tournament. I am still at a loss for words. It's gonna take a little bit to come down from that. However, semis. It is the two underdogs who won their big matches. We didn't think that Arven was gonna be able to take down the Uncle Taker. We didn't think that Shin was gonna be able to take down Shadow. But here we are, the two underdogs look to become king. One of them will go on, one of them will hang their head in misery and cry. It is Royal Crown Semis. It's Arven. It's Shin. And it is now. I forgot the Uncle Taker, never forget Uncle Iroh, the Uncle Taker. Love him to bits. I'm shocked that he lost. But he lost to, you know, the ultimate underdog, so I can't really be all that shocked. I almost accidentally made myself Shin, and I think that would have been really funny. Oh yeah, see look, Arrow, you missed the start of the show as the flames kick off. That description is wrong because I had to remake the match that we just saw because it wasn't in my custom matches. So when I left and came back, Universe Mode did the old Universe Mode shuffle. So that is wrong. You missed the Universe Mode shuffle. That will happen later on tonight. Everything is off. We'll see what happens next. You guys are living in a state of who knows what match is gonna happen next. All the matches that are there will happen. When? It's up to 2K24! So Universe Mode decided to be a funny, I understand. Yeah, and I was like, I'm not... If there were... Because you know, Shin, first of all, former tag team champion, with Gonta, the Bug Hunters. Longest reigning men's tag team champions. That being said, in GM mode, you can like switch a match's position on the card. If I could do that easily in Universe Mode, that might be my second biggest ask. Pardon me. If I could just easily swap a match to like position 4 on the card in Universe Mode in 2K25, please. Especially if they're not gonna save, like, you know, like I expect them to. Bangs and match switching, I beg. Most of me believes we're not gonna get bangs, but you know what? Match switching, I think there's a possibility. Arven. The ultimate underdog. Is he about to win another tournament? He won the inaugural Tables tournament to become the inaugural Tables champion. Is he gonna win another tournament in about a week's time? Is he gonna be your next king? I think at one point Arven dressed up as like Elvis, King of Rock and Roll, had a crown on then. Will he have another crown on this time, being the king of the AWE? He has to beat Shin first. Both of them had incredible, like, underdog moments. Arven survived the Uncle Taker. Shin survived Hot Topic. They go one-on-one tonight. Maybe they'll actually let people use entrance lock things in matches in 2K25. Nah, why would they do that? That would be crazy. That would be fun. We don't have fun in WWE 2K24. Why would they let us have fun in WWE 2K25? I take that back. There are some very fun things that I'm looking forward to in 2025. Or rather 2K25, because we're already in the year 2025. That game will be releasing on March 7th, I think, because I'll have early access. I'll be at a bachelor party the next weekend, but maybe we'll do a day one. March 7th also will be, I don't know, we'll probably have a March 7th themed episode, because, you know, it'll be March 7th's birthday. She'll probably have a segment or something at March 7th Inferno. So get excited for that. Oof. Already yanking at the arms. Arven's hurting. Boy's not having a good time. And Shin again saying, give me those arms back. give me those arms back again. Goes after the pin. 1. Just a 1. I can now fight all of my enemies. Arrow can now finally fight the repairman with me as the special guest referee. So I can cost Arrow the match because we love the repairman. He has to win that match. Lift it up. Out of the ropes. Big clothesline by Shin. Arven, as we said earlier, has gotten no offense off. 1. He doesn't need to yet. Arven, you got a lot of fighting to do. You got a whole lot of fighting to do. Was going for the signature there. Arven in a much needed reversal lifts Shin up. But Shin reverses right back. And now we're seeing, and these aren't the 2 body parts you expect to see hurt first in any match. Usually it's head and body. Well, now Arven has his head hurting a little bit. Shin has had a perfect fight so far. Outside of getting his, outside of getting his signature reversed, Shin has been on point. Literally tearing Arven apart. All of Arven's ligaments weakened. He's hurting. Boy can barely stand up quick. Deep hip toss. And a big splash by Arven. You gotta keep in mind, Shin, he can do more than half of a push-up now. That being said, Boy's still weak by comparison to the AWE roster. But something that I need to point out, it only takes 10 pounds of pressure to break an arm. 1, 2, hold on. Arven is not in good shape right now. Who spiked his apple juice? Dragging him to the ropes. Shin looking to start to end this thing early. Shot to the back and again a shot to the back and again a shot to the back. His whole body's yellow. Man's whole body is yellow. He's limp-eyed right now. Arven, are you okay? Did someone spike man's apple juice? Shin raged up. Knee to the head. Arven, I think, starting to realize, all right, I'm in trouble. Shotgun drop kick, essentially right through the chest of Shin. And just like that, Shin's body already in danger, and he stole the armbar. He stole the armbar. Tornado Moscow. Shin, where did that come from? Not something I expect to see from Shin's wheelhouse, but that's already a 2 count. It ain't over yet. Hold on. Out of nowhere, this match starting to cook a little bit. Arven, maybe this is what he wanted. Arven is like, let me be an underdog real quick. I can't be an underdog if I'm on top in this fight. Ugh! That knee rattling him. Again, wrenching that arm and then kicking the midsection. Still going after the arm again. Arven might be cooked in this fight if he keeps getting those arms yanked out of their sockets, essentially. Shin is putting on a masterclass of arm damage. And this is all without hitting that submission even once. Walks the tight ropes. Elbow drop. Oh my gosh, Shin. He's hit no signatures, no finishers, but Arven's already popped resiliency. Arven may be cooked. Arven trying to save himself, saying, let me get out of here. Oh no, that might not be what he wanted to do at all. Shin using the environment to his advantage. Arven was from Pokemon Yellow all along. He might be from Pokemon Red, Orange, Pokemon Pain, Pokemon Injury, Pokemon, my arm broken? My gosh. We're at a count of... Shin might just be too fast for Arven. We talked about him being the ultimate underdog, but I'll tell you what, he might be... he might be coming back now. It's gonna take a lot to come back from what he just went through, because I'll tell you what. Ugh! As he spikes Shin, hold on a minute. Wait a second, hold on a second. Oh, but that reversal, if he goes after that arm, he might not need to. Bulldog from the middle rope. Not the middle rope, but off the springboard. And that might be enough to put Arven away. 1, 2, kick out. Arven down, but he's not out yet. Oh, but Shin dragging him, saying, all right, well, let me hit this armbar real quick so I can destroy him and make my way. Trade in this beanie for a crown and take my W. Oh, stomping the legs too. He's in trouble. Boy is in immense trouble. Oh, he's whipping the arms. The ropes is his only safety. Is he gonna make it to the ropes? He's not making it to the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Arven's got to tap. Go ahead and tap Arven, that's it. Wait, I'm sorry, he what? Huh? What? That wasn't it? Shin misses? Huh? Caught him with the bulldog from behind. Alright, Shin's like, alright, okay. Let me stop messing around. Arven can barely move at this point. That's the end of the fight. Arven, yeah, Arven, you got cooked. My gosh, my dude. Man. Arven's more dangerous than I thought. And by more dangerous, I mean he's dead. A dead man can be dangerous, but Shin murdered a dead man. Let's go, Shin. That's my boy. Poor boy. Yeah, he got rocked. Shin, congratulations. Whoever Shin, and you know what? It's going to be an interesting, more than likely, no matter who wins later tonight, it's going to be David versus Goliath. He was able to do that easily to Arven, but Q-Taro or Eggman? We'll see if he has the same success. I'm not sure if that's gonna work on them. I'm not sure if that's gonna work on them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good idea for them. Shin versus Q-Taro could be a generational match. That was not, I feel like most people weren't looking down the bracket like that. But that might be our, you know, that might be good. That might be real good. That being said, let me get you guys your next predictions because we gotta keep on keeping on. Where we at? End us off there. And it was very much Shin. It is Royal Crown Semis again. And it is Merrin. And it is Von Karma. And this just might be a good match. These two might just cook. Like, for real, for real. My two favorite Your Turn to Die boys. You might not have a good time picking at Valentines Violence. However, Q-Taro would have to get the victory in tonight's main event. We have Royal Crown Semi. It is Miss Merrin. It is Von Karma. And it is starting right now. Shall we? We shall. Set that screen on fire for me. Thank you. And out first. Now, real question. How many times will instant karma get reversed? That is a good question. Will the coolest kick in town get reversed as well? We see that get reversed from time to time too. Or at least dodged, weaved out of the way of. Franzi, in my losing streak. Alright, so Merrin clears 100%. We just learned. We gotta start asking who Cherry's rooting for so we can realize who's losing this matchup. Merrin clears tonight as our tag team champion. looks to become queen. She wanted herself and Clover. No, I'm sorry, herself and Panette, her tag team partner, going one-on-one in the finals. However, Clover distracted her from that. Clover using mind games to eliminate Panette, still didn't even win the match. And I think that is what really eats away in Merrin, saying, now I gotta do this all on my own. Rakutasan was supposed to be on top, and Clover ruined that. And you know, that might get to you. That Empire state of mind after being on top for so many days. Let me see. I want Karma, to be honest, but Merrin's okay. Man, I love them both. Let's go, Merrin. Either Cherry or my losing streak ends. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. The coolest kick in town doesn't get reversed that often. Instant Karma got reversed 4 times in a single match. Fair enough. Pi says, I win no matter what. What rather? Arrow says, someone something, they both reach for the gun or however the edit goes. Goodness gracious. Merrin we could talk for eternity about. However, let's make mention of Von Karma. Von Karma was the underdog in her fight. Was able to come through and is looking to get the W here. Will she? I don't know. I have no idea if she's going to be able to pull it off, but the world is rooting for her. I know is it going to be most of chat rooting for her on YouTube? No, it's 50-50. It is low-key even 50-50. By the end of the year, Von Karma better win a title. Already a former tables champion. Very quickly after she had debuted on the roster to help Cherry and Naoto defeat Queen. Didn't hold on to it for long, but this time wants to be a world champion. Ooh. Hold on, immediately going to Merrin. Okay. Von Karma realizing this is going to be a quick match. Merrin thrives on speed. So Von Karma is going to have to be faster. The thing is, how long can that last in a match against Merrin? See Merrin with that one punch. German suplex. And a drop kick from the springboard. That's what I was talking about, that speed. When it comes to speed, it's hard to contend with Merrin, but Von Karma might be the solution. Climbs up to the top rope, already going high, flying as she goes crossbody to the outside, and Merrin quickly saying, nah, that ain't gonna work for me, brother, and kicks her in the side of the skull. And she's barely able to even get up afterwards. My gosh. Merrin trying to toss Von Karma back in immediately. Shot to the gut at a count of 2. Von Karma weakening the legs on the outside. You gotta remember, this could be done by countout. The only way this match gets restarted is if it's a double countout. Because we can't have ourselves an automatic queen. Hold on. Count of 5. Count of 6. Count of 7. Is Merrin about to say, alright, you know what, easy peasy. Time to dispatch of Von Karma with ease? No, back in the ring. But maybe baited her in at a crossbody again. Merrin wasn't looking to win this thing by countout. She was saying, do the work for me, and ran right into a crossbody kick out of 2. Blockbuster. We still restarting matches in big 2025 after knowing everything that happened? Absolutely. I mean, now we know that threat is gone. There we go. Up and down with the knees. Von Karma realizing she's got to fight back in this one. got made a fool of, and nobody makes a fool of Von Karma. She said if I could bring my whip into this match, it would have been over in mere moments. Hold on a minute. Rexer. Merrin, hold on. Merrin might be rocked early in this fight. No. We know better than that. We know better than that. Lift it up. Bargasim rooting. And, Pi may have been correct because that's the first reversed instant karma and instead gets caught by the coolest kick in town. Von Karma, who does not have resiliency right now, might be I was gonna say, might be down and out already. Merrin climbs to the top. Begs for Von Karma to get up. Another flying crossbody. Merrin's out here queen of crossbodies. Was going for that SOS. This time Von Karma with a much needed reversal. Punch to the gut. We know that SOS can end matches. Merrin, I will say, in terms of damage, Merrin is feeling it in this fight, but caught her with a double, essentially a mushroom stomp. Franzi, please, elbow to the chest. Von Karma struggling to breathe after that one. We're gonna see her burn resiliency already. No. But I'll tell you what, for a second there, I thought it was gonna be 3 already. I was like, we about to see 3. Elbow again right to the chest. Just like that, their chests have evened out as Merrin goes to the top again. Says, get on up, Von Karma. Plants her just with an elbow. Hard part of the elbow. But tried to steal the coolest kick in town and does move theft. 1, 2. Y'all, she didn't burn resiliency either. Stole the coolest kick in town. And that surely evened things out. But it was not enough to burn resiliency on Merrin. As Merrin puts up her body on the line, nearly crashing the table behind her. Little dangerous in that regard, but able to get all of it. And on the outside of the ring, SOS please, someone help me. My gosh. And we want to, like, keep staring at the fact that nobody's used resiliency in this fight. Nobody's burned resiliency in this battle. Von Karma using the apron. Hardest part of the ring. We're at count of 6 almost. And I think Von Karma might be thinking, hey, maybe I need to win this thing by count out. We're at a count of 7. But instead throws Merrin into the ring. Von Karma using as much time as she can. Stomp onto the knee. Almost stunning Merrin, but Merrin gets the reversal off. Lifts Von Karma up. And hits the coolest kick in town. Again. Flush for 1, 2. I'm sorry, she didn't... I'm sorry, she didn't... Alright, well, you know what? I take it all back. This is far from over, apparently. Let's let them cook, y'all. Let's let them cook, y'all. Let's hear it for the girls. Because they're going all out in this match tonight. They know what's on the line. Potential championship opportunity. They'll have to go one-on-one with either Camilla or Rinkah. Hold on, look at this. Double atomic drop, still tried to have her standing afterwards, but look at this. Close to the ropes. Is she gonna burn resiliency? 1, 2. She does. Von Karma might do this. Von Karma might pull off the upset. Calling for it. It's been reversed before, but this time Instant Karma connects. Ladies and gentlemen, Von Karma could be queen. It was an uphill battle, but she did it. My gosh. Neither of them would give up, but in the end, Von Karma, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, we already knew they were enemies. Game. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, we definitely already knew that they were enemies, so whatever, but we'll carry on. Thanks for the news game. That's not actually news. They've been beefing since last week. They've been big beefing since last week. We will go on. As we continue. We got ourselves a little 2-on-2 action. 2K function counters goes up, you know. It is a functioning game when it wants to be, you guys. Alright, where are we at? It is Von Karma. Von Karma did have the 60%. I'll give it to her. That being said, it is this I don't know what to call this. I mean, you know, it's the lads battle. Sure. And it will be Paindo versus we'll just say Mystery. I guess that makes the most sense. We'll see who Mystery is very briefly. The lads battle. It is Paindo versus a Mystery. Wait, I'm first? You're dang right you are. Sucks to suck. Yeah, but you know who's about to suck right now? Nah, trust Paindo's got this. Wait, we're fighting now? You sure are fighting now. Get out there, Pai. My match card may have gotten all goofed up. Thanks to 2K24. You better, yeah, I was gonna say you put it on quick, thank goodness. Pai. And here comes Mondo. Looking to captivate the AEW universe. They're looking to go to that Yaoi, I mean, they're going. But they're excited to find out who they're facing up against. They know they can take down Al Haytham and Kave. But the other two teams, no idea what they're up against. We're about to find out tonight. Let's see. The name of this song is Water Slide. And I'm excited to see. I know who the other two teams are. It's gonna be a good show. Not a jolly good show, though. Not a jolly good show. Could it be the return of the dynamic duo? Who knows? Who knows indeed? Little Yaoi battle. We're about to find out who is entering the tag team fray tonight. You know. Oh yeah, of course I know. In fact, it might be them right now. It's Turnabout Wrestling. Phoenix Wright. Miles Edgeworth. We know what they are. They're here for the Yaoi battle, baby. Are those homosexual lawyers? Lamau. Homosexuals in the ring. You'll love to see it. It's what you expect in the AWE. Every month is June. Let me see. It's the Wright and Miles boys. The boy kisses. You love to see it. and they're going toe-to-toe. First time together. I believe they've both competed before separately. Miles recently, Phoenix a long time ago in a one-off. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. 2v2. Both of these teams will be in the match at Valentines Violence. The winner of that fatal four-way Yaoi battle with the teams will be going on as your number one contender, as Wario's still trying to catch some heels. Facing the turnbuckle. First time, I think either of these gentlemen have been in the ring with Pai or Mondo. So we'll see how it all plays out. Guys, quickly, what's the straightest thing in this match /J? The ring ropes. That is the answer. Because it's probably not Sammy either, let's be real. Hold on. Mondo tossing Miles. Not able to capitalize on that. Instead, tossing the corner. Mondo just too powerful though. Powerful elbow. And brings him back into a big meaty shoulder. Phoenix like, come on, tag me in, buddy. Sammy, straight, you're funny. The commentators. Wrong, the straightest thing is the board under the mat. That might be true. At the very least, that thing will not curve. The ring ropes will curve if you run into them. Or if you touch them funny, to be honest. Or if somebody lands too hard on the mat. Miles Edgeworth is getting rocked right now by Pai and Mondo as our night rolls on. Oh, and that's not where you want to be if you're Miles Edgeworth. Saved himself there, but doesn't go for the tag. Instead, catches 2 feet right to the jaw. Mondo in the corner. Miles trying to get some offense off on Mondo. Royal Rumble winner has a 1v1 match at AV Mania 3 on the horizon right now, embroiled in a tag team match with Turnabout Wrestling. Into the corner once again. Not where he wants to be. Not where you want to be with these two, lifting you up and slamming you down. I don't think Wright likes how Pai Mondo is touching Edgeworth. Fair enough. I'll be real. Ooh! I'm sorry, Edgeworth, were you just like bowing down and celebrating? You don't want to do that in the middle of this match right now. You're getting rocked, my dude. Every day is June. Here, basically, every day is great at your June-ness. Hold on. Miles again into the corner saying, yeah, no more of those tag team maneuvers. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Phoenix. And if you heard him, you'll be hearing from his lawyer, me. What is Miles doing? This isn't no DQ. It looked like he was thinking about getting a weapon. Not playing things by the rule book, by the law, which is kind of crazy. Big stomp. Phoenix is like, come on. That's enough. He's had enough. Phoenix kind of aching to get into this match. As, ooh, Miles reversing with that foot. But again, Mondo a step too fast. Edgeworth is getting rocked right now. Again, getting the foot up. Just narrowly surviving. Has a Mondo in the corner, needs to make the tag, and still doesn't go for it. What is he gonna do? Middle rope. Is fired up. He said, Phoenix, this is how it's done. And oh, cutter. Essentially used a slice of pie. Oh my gosh. What is he doing off the ropes? Whatever he did, it was about to be nuts, but Mondo got out of the way of it. I've never seen anyone set up like that. That's crazy. Pai's like, oh no, he didn't. Oh boy, tossed into the corner. Mondo very clearly not happy. Tosses him and tosses him nearly across the ring entirely. Stops the tag. Phoenix is completely fresh, man. And Miles is getting torn apart. Oh, boy. Deadlifted up for that suplex and slammed. Breaking the back of Miles Edgeworth, and Mondo goes high flying. This is like a brick wall getting a moonsault at you. 1 count, Phoenix for the first time for real in this ring. Oh, he's about to do it again. And somebody scrape him off the mat. Oh, wait, he got out of the way. Miles got out of the way. I don't know how he was able to do it, and finally tags in Phoenix Wright. A completely fresh Phoenix Wright is now in the ring and gets reversed by Mondo immediately. You gotta remember, Mondo has been doing this for years. Oh, but Phoenix with a belly-to-belly. Tag's been made to Pai, who raises up immediately, very mad about that slice of pie earlier, tossed into the corner, and Phoenix not done with Mondo apparently, saying, you gave my boy a real rough go of things, as they, look to take it to Pai in the corner, double teaming him with those punches, and a belly-to-belly again by Phoenix. Tag's been made to Edgeworth, not sure if that's the best idea in the world. Edgeworth, who has taken a massive beating, but Phoenix stays completely fresh, so I suppose that is a strategy in that regard, and they get to use a little tag teamwork into the ropes, up and down, double looking those arms. Phoenix. Shots right to the side of Pai. And then into a suplex right afterwards. Phoenix Wright showing off his moveset. Don't tell CM Punk I said that. Has him up. Pai with the reversal into the corner. And what is he thinking here? Head into the corner. Turnbuckle first. Shot to the gut. And sunset flip off the ropes, and he might be going for the quick tag. Not a bad decision at all. Turnabout tag, says Dragon Warzar. Very true neck breaker, and Phoenix no longer feeling quite as fresh as he was earlier. But able to reverse Mondo there. Oh, shot. Phoenix has these, like, nasty shots to the midsection. Turns him... hey, Phoenix, what are you... Phoenix was like, all right, here you go now, and then the other way, and then the other way too. And it looks like it did not work out in its advantage at all, as... he sweeps Phoenix in that oof. That bad boy connects again into the moonsault. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 1, 2, not even resiliency. Miles should have had more trust in Phoenix. That's really like the first move he's been hit with. Hold on. I think they might have been thinking, hey, let's do it again. Phoenix was just a touch too fast. A stunner by Phoenix Wright. But look who kicked right out of the stunner. The stunner, he landed right flat and then kicked right back up. And the thing is, we don't really know about Phoenix's moveset. I don't know what his signature is, his finisher is, but I will tell you what, Pai is taking a good chunk of damage, 1, but not nearly enough to get 2. Okay, well, we're about to find out what Phoenix can do real fast as he's raged up to get that finisher. Got out of the way, was trying to get that tag team finisher. Pai able to reverse it. And he might be thinking about that slice of no, a reversal by Phoenix Wright as well. Phoenix essentially cooking in this fight. Pai tossing Phoenix into the corner. Into the Tree of Woe position. Might be thinking about something dastardly going to the other side of the ring. And that might be all she wrote as Pai goes from coast to coast. Busting Phoenix open, his foot connecting right with the top of the head. Phoenix might be concussed after that. Into the corner again, and they might be thinking tag team finisher. This time, we'll put him down. No, maybe not. He might be thinking again with that move directly into the pinfall. Here's the thing, no help and no resiliency. Able to kick out. Phoenix drags himself to the outside. This match, At first glance, looks like it is mostly Pai and Mondo, but the survival of Phoenix Wright makes this a little bit more even than you might think at first glance. Miles Edgeworth, though, is getting rocked by Mondo. Oh, you don't think? They know the rules, they know the law. You don't think that they might win this thing by countout. Weaved out of the way. For the count of 2. No, Phoenix looking to do this by the book, or maybe not. Hold on a minute. Face first into the apron and slams Mondo back top of the high angle slam as well. But we're at a count of 5. And Phoenix just got tossed by Mondo. Stands right back up at a count of 7. Reversal by Phoenix. Hold on a minute. We're at a count of 8. Phoenix runs back in. Mondo follows right back in as well at the count of 8. But here's the thing. Mondo has that signature ready. Phoenix is still living on a prayer. But what else is he thinking here? Oof! Exploder into the corner. And stomps at the gut. And tags in his tag team partner, Edgeworth. May have been fired up at the wrong time because he might have just gotten lured right into the trap Mondo laid out for him. Lifts him and drags him into the other corner saying, say hi to your partner, and takes him right back. How is he still standing? How did he not fall down? Both members of Turnabout Wrestling busted open. And this might be exactly what Pai wanted. Has a Miles Edgeworth. Miles gets the foot up though. Pai with the reversal. Potentially saves himself saying, alright, nope. Mondo, this one's for you. Tag's been made. Phoenix, I will say, still the freshest in this fight. And that may come back to save them in the end. Turned around. And that may be the beginning of the end. They've objected! They did the point, you guys! They did the point! He is up! And the objection slams! High Justice connects! My gosh! Mondo unable to do anything afterwards. Slam to the mat. Phoenix stalking from behind. Turns him around. Oh my gosh, knee to the face and a clothesline right afterwards. Mondo, he's struggling now. Take that. That was dope. My gosh. Oh, but Mondo with a nasty elbow. Wait. Phoenix, oh my gosh. Did you see both of his legs? Both of his feet collided with that table in a nasty fashion. May have broken both of his ankles. Oh, but Mondo takes him down. Still not losing a step. I think a slight weave. Tossing Mondo over the top rope. This is oh wait, no, he didn't send him out. He dragged him back in, and a shot to the back. Mondo, his face bounced off of the ground. Pai can't come in and help. That's 1, that's 2. That's resiliency, oh my gosh. This match was all Pai and Mondo. And these boys know how to turn about more than anyone. Phoenix is looking to end this by himself. He was looking for High Justice alone, but a reversal by Mondo may have saved his match. Sends Phoenix flying. Phoenix stands right back up though. Drags Mondo to the corner. Oh my gosh, dragged him on the ropes. I thought he was going for a spine buster, but turned the whole thing around like he turns cases around. Phoenix Wright. Stalking Mondo. Sends him. I didn't know. Yo, Phoenix got this power. Man's been working out apparently. Lifting Mondo right back up. Pai forced to watch on. Into the corner. Oh, reversal by Mondo though. And exactly where Mondo wanted to be. Wanted Phoenix to be, saying, if I can get this tag. No, not going for the tag yet. Sending Phoenix to the corner, the same thing he did to Miles earlier. And again to the other corner. Phoenix also not fallen yet. Has him up. Ugh! But Phoenix again just stands right back up and Mondo sends him down. Reversal saying, I can't be in that corner. I cannot be in that corner. He knows that. Head first into the turnbuckle. Shot to the gut. And drags Pi into the ring. And chops him down. Phoenix Wright, a one-man show sending Mondo to the heavens above. Goes to tag in Miles Edgeworth. What are they setting up for? Runs at him, a big punch, and sends Mondo to the ground. To the top rope, and a knee right to the jaw. Lifts him up. Spins him around over and over again. And goes the other way too, wasting time. And just drops him. Oh my gosh. And Mondo, I think very wisely using Iron Jaw to save his fight. And again a shot at Pi. Which may have been the most best time thing he could have ever done. Face first onto the turnbuckle, but he reversed it. They were looking for that high justice, didn't work out. And a reversal by Mondo sends Miles down. Hold on a minute. Mondo's still fighting through this, sending Miles back down. Miles almost won this thing by countout. Tosses again. Pi's back up. He's gotta make that tag to Pi. Or at the very least, stop that tag from being made. Mondo not focused. And Phoenix Wright going for that suplex. Oh no, Falcon's Arrow. And again, Pi gets taken down. Phoenix up in the heavens above. Phoenix Splash tried to go for it on the outside, did not work. And Mondo, this time on the outside, rolls him through. And is hitting his big move. Could that be enough? My gosh. Goes for the pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. That's one, and now look at this. Miles can't come in and help. This has slightly turned around. What is this is going crazy. Lifted right back up. Says I need to make that tag. I gotta make that tag. Pi hasn't been in this fight in so long. Still didn't go for the tag. Mondo still not going for the tag apparently. Now might be going for the tag. Still not going for the tag. And reversed by Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I can't say I know what Mondo's doing right now. Is he concussed, you guys? Is he alright, you guys? His head just went into the mat again, you guys? That might be the end of Mondo, you guys. That's one. That's two. I don't know if Mondo's concussed going into next Saturday, but oh my gosh. They're busted and they're bloodied. They got their high justice. And they did it. Mondo's not looking great, right? That's what I call a turnabout, because Miles got destroyed for most of that fight. And then, once Pi couldn't come back in, Mondo just didn't tag out. He had opportunity. They had opportunity, and instead, these two, we could be looking at this scene in a week's time. And they would be your #1 contenders. It would be these two versus Wow. Will that be the fate in the future? We will see. for right now though, let me get it. It's totally fine, don't worry. Munder didn't want Pi getting hurt. I believe that's believable. I do believe that is believable. However, it was a nice little 50-50 y'all had there. On the Twitch side, it was all mystery though, and mystery did pay off. That being said, we got a wheel to spin, don't we? Because... where are we? Singles fight forever? Yes, we do. It is Ive versus Sakura Ogami. It's going one-on-one, and it will be in what kind of a match? Pardon me. Let's get the wheel up as we fade that bad boy in. Look, we didn't mean that win as much as nice as it would have been, rather. But by next week, we will be winning. We'll see. In a fatal four-way style match like that, it's gonna be tough. Let's spin this wheel and see exactly what Ive will be going for. It is. Oh no. Oh Lord. Ive will be going one-on-one against Sakura Ogami in an ambulance match. Okay, you know, I didn't want to send anybody to their grave today, but, you know what? Here we go. Yikes. Oh boy. Alright, well, let me get you guys your polls real quick. That one's at least very easy to set up. Man. It's sure fight forever. Fight forever. It is the new champion Ive versus Sakura Ogami. Remember, if Sakura wins this thing, her match against Arrow is for that Fight Forever championship. FF title, it is Ive, and it is Sakura Ogami. Ambulance match is not going to be good. Not going to be good. Oh, boy. I mean, it's going to be good, but it's going to be, painful. It's going to be painful. It's going to be May. Let me edit this match real quick because the championship does need to be on the line. Customized match 1v1. Ambulance. Title on the line. Let's do it. Alright, we'll see. Get my sketchbook. I suddenly have to go, hey, you don't want to watch your wife? You should be doing research so you can survive in a couple of days, Arrow. You have a dojo match against your wife. Come on, I mean, you know, it's... what could possibly go wrong? In fact, let's not count the newcomer out as we see, hopefully not everything go up in flames.
The following contest is an ambulance match.
Tasty.
And is for the Action Wrestling Extreme
Go ahead and say your thing.
Fighting Championship.
Here comes the challenger. And there's plenty to say about our challenger. Can I be ringside for Arrow's match? No, Flair. Thank you, but no. That's fair. I feel like that might be disrespectful to Sakura bringing somebody ringside. Brace is on. Brace is on. Championship is on the line. Let's see how this all plays out. Sakura Ogami has had a very interesting... wait, why is Ive's second match an ambulance match? Whirlwind. The wheel said so. And the wheel is unforgiving. And we'll see if Ive is able to survive or will immediately be shipped out in an ambulance. Let's see how this all plays out, ladies and gentlemen. It is. Surviving to win the title your Fight Forever champion, it is Ive. The Fight Forever title, it is a menace. This is the first time it's rolled ambulance. Usually it's something like, oh yeah, we'll do a ladder match, or we'll do a nice little what is it, like dojo matches? It likes dojo matches. This time it was like, oh, let's have a murder. It was I've won the title at OC Revolution. However, may not hold on to it long because now has to go one-on-one with Sakura. It's gonna be an uphill battle, especially in this kind of unforgiving match. If y'all could please get ready to bring in that bad boy. Ive is Ive. That is the best way we can say it. Upstart in the OC division. Very first appearance, won that title. Look. And at this point is the underdog in the fight. If Ive is somehow able to outlast and survive, instantly has the names on the charts. Instantly is like, oh, hold on. Beat Sakura in an ambulance match? You put that up there. And they're backing that thing in there. Please don't damage this ambulance.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications.
They charge us for repairs. So please be careful.
Their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
Correct.
Now,
Gotta shut both doors entirely. Gotta shut them both. Who is gonna be able to do it? I'll give it my best, but I'm expecting to live in pain for a couple of days. That's, you know what? 100% right. Let's be real. Sakura immediately tossing Ive over, saying, let's end this thing quick. No! No, she doesn't! Yo, I just said don't damage this ambulance! I just said don't damage this ambulance! She's going hardcore immediately! Oh my gosh! But slammed onto the ambulance, doing that extra damage. That may be admittedly good news for Ive. Leg sweep. Russian leg sweep, using the bad leg as well for that sweep. Big chops. And plants her down onto the knee. Oh, hold on. Rolled through. Up and, ooh, big splash. Couldn't carry the weight of Sakura. You have to remember, Sakura, she's big. And that's all muscle. That's heavy muscle. Oh, no, my gosh. And then goes and flattens Ive afterwards. Ugh. Baseball bat introduced into this fight. We've seen ambulance matches in the past. Takes me back to Brawloween Lumine versus Mew Aruma. Disgusting ambulance match filled with just hatred. But here we are, these two barely know each other, and we're already starting off with such high intensity. Ive tossing Sakura in. And I want you to point out, usually ambulance matches, people immediately just say, hey, let me check out these doors, open them up, say maybe I can get this quick victory. Neither of them have touched the doors yet. Neither one of them have touched the doors. And Sakura still doesn't go to touch the doors, instead goes to get the baseball bat to inflict more damage. Oh, missed out on that shot, missed out a couple of times. Maybe needs to get her eyes checked out, but didn't miss the head there. That is unfortunate for Ive. Oh, hold on a minute. Again tossing Sakura in, and Ive saying, alright, maybe I need to be the one to get things started here. Oh, hold on. Lifting Sakura up, slamming her down. And I was gonna say, if this connects... Oh, hold on. Hooking onto the bad knee. Right onto the bad knee of Sakura. Oh my gosh, but the face went face first. Ive's face. Directly into the apron after that unfolded. And again right onto the apron. Nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Dragging Ive towards the ambulance. Match, remember, to getting your opponent in there. Closing both doors. Ugh! Sakura's face going right into that bumper. Look at this. Carrying Sakura. Maybe thinking about tossing Sakura. Ugh! In there. Maybe starting to lose a little bit of the grip. Had to drop Sakura down. And onto the legs. Hurt the midsection, may have even tweaked the bad knee. And if that didn't hurt you, the steel chair will. Oh, ran through. Oh, hold on, turning Sakura around. Ive is still putting up a decent fight. Oh, but reversal there by Sakura. Sakura, I think, just determined to win this thing. But I'm not gonna give up so easily. Sakura, the first one who might be tossed completely into this ambulance. And that looks like that is the case. Door, first door, almost close. No. You were fighting an uphill battle with Sakura Ogami in a battle of pure strength. It's gonna take a lot more wearing down to finish off Miss Ogami as, oh my gosh, again! And here's the thing about Ive, a step faster. Two good knees that can make a difference in a fight. But this is where Ive will show the weakness in this battle. It's not about pinfalls, submissions. It is about being stronger than your opponent and closing those doors. And generally, nobody is stronger than Sakura Ogami. It's gonna take a lot of wearing down. Oh, and that might be the start of trying to wear down Sakura Ogami. Look at that. Has both legs. Drops Sakura down. Lifted up. But a reversal by Sakura. Shots to the gut of Ive. And Sakura, I want to pay attention. Sakura isn't going for any more big moves, just trying to throw Ive into the ambulance. And again, Sakura's been in this thing time and time again at this point. Eventually, she might slip up. Like, imagine pushing just hard enough might, like, make Sakura slip up, fall backwards a little bit. But that's not the case this time. Door remains unclosed. Lifted up again. Ive has been able, and goes right after the bad knee. Ive's been able to stay on top of Sakura, still targeting that bad knee, saying, alright, look, this is a brutal, grueling match. I gotta do whatever I can to win this thing. Thought about the baseball bat, but instead gets caught and rocked by Sakura Ogami, who this time shoves Ive in and looks to close the door. First one still open, Sakura. And here's the thing, in this position, Sakura has to use that bad knee. Gets the first door closed, actually. Is she gonna be able to close the second one? No, not quite. Ive survives. I was going to say Sakura Ogami, even with the bad knee, she's strong. Girl strong. Ive looking right back at Sakura, trying to stun her. Still unable to do so. Goes to get the baseball bat, saying, oh, that'll do it. Right to the bad knee again. Sakura gripping at that knee. And now getting battered all over the place, no pun intended, with that baseball bat. Oh, and the knee connects again! The knee connects again, and that's the last thing you want to see of your Ive. Oh, but Ive fighting back. And again, we're seeing Ive hook that bad knee. The target is on the bad knee of Sakura, as Sakura is forced to burn resiliency to stay mobile in this fight. And that, oh, reversal again by Ive. What's going on here? Into the ring, or rather into the the automobile, the ambulance. I think they're about done with the ring at this point. Ive gets the first door closed. This might actually be the end of Sakura Ogami. Her knee might have given out on her inside of the ambulance. Door doesn't close. Sakura survives. Combination by Sakura, back fist, and the head of Ive goes flying into the ambulance, and Sakura incensed. Lift it up. Ugh. Using the muscles and just trying to tear apart the arm of Ive. Ive now stunned after it. And Sakura just slowly but surely now dissecting Ive in this fight. Sakura at the disadvantage, now knowing about that submission, now knowing that her knee could be in danger, knows that she doesn't have to just survive this match, this grueling match. She's gonna have to survive Arrow. She's got to fight, and that fight means more to her than this one. Significantly, I've tossed into the ambulance. But Sakura's hungry for gold. We know that to be true. We know that to be certain. As the first door is closed, the second not here yet, unless... Oh no, opened right back up. May have gotten her foot right in between the doors there. Hold on, Ive saying, no. That was a little too close for comfort. Gets the baseball bat. Thought we were going to be done in the ring here. Oh, tossed in the face of Sakura. Sakura still standing. But reversal by Sakura Ogami now is a signature in her corner. Ive on the ropes. Reversal by Ive. Not sure what Sakura was going for there. As she's tossed right back over the top rope. There was a Murkrow in chat. Hold on. We love ourselves a Murkrow. Fashionable hat. Ive. Back down on the ground. Lifting Sakura Ogami up. Showcase of strength as Sakura gets planted down onto the mat. Lifted up again. Dropped onto the knee. Ive has been through a battle, but honestly, not as bad as Sakura. Ive must have studied tapes, must have known what Sakura's weaknesses were, has been able to target that knee tremendously. But Sakura, once again, a little just too strong. Just tossed Ive into the thing. Just tossed Ive into the ambulance as the first door, struggling, weebling, wobbling, and is closed. Ive shoved back as the second one may be on the verge of closing as well. It is not the case. Ive survives, using her whole body to try and open that second door to great effect. Sakura, almost tossed back into the ring. Ooh, and instead gets dropped onto the chair. Ive, Sakura both have finishers. It might be a matter of whoever is able to hit that finisher next. And may it be commentator's curse for Sakura Ogami. Because the end of days connects on the outside. Sakura stunned. Is Ive potentially thinking about ending this thing? No, lifting Sakura up for a suplex. Stalling suplex this late in the match might not be the best of ideas. Maybe letting the blood get back to Sakura's head. Usually letting all the blood go to your head would be bad news. But this late in the match might have woken Sakura up. Lifting Sakura back up. Fighting alongside the ambulance. Uppercut. And reversal by Ive. Sakura is indeed injured. Body injury will be going with that into Valentines Violence. Out of nowhere, though. Oh, that submission wrenching Sakura's body, dropping her onto the steel chair again. What is Ive thinking? I'll be real, I think Ive could win the fight at this point. I truly, sincerely think Ive could have won at that battle, but you know what? Still going after the legs, and gets caught with the arms by Sakura and the paintbrush kick. And now Sakura's the one with the sledgehammer. Incensed. Sakura was going for that kick, but instead, end of days connects. Look at this, Ive unable to capitalize. They're both just laying there stunned, gasping for air. My gosh. They know what they're fighting for. Has her up and into the barricade. Again, unable to capitalize. Sakura up first this time. Elbow to the heart. And it may be all that I've had. Because look at this, we see this over and over again. The countless times that we've seen that kick put people away. These two are going to need an ambulance, both of them at this point. As the shovel is now in play. Goodness gracious, Ive. First time at Inferno. But look at this. Ive tossing Sakura into the barricade. Sakura just stands right back up. And it's a combination of kicks, tossing Ive towards the ambulance. What is Sakura doing? She was fired up there for a second. Dragging Ive back over. Tossing Ive onto the ambulance. And into the ambulance now. Everybody's so hurt. One has to imagine this will probably be resiliency from Ive. And it is. It is anybody's fight. Essentially, the next person who goes in there, is nearly guaranteed to be put away. Big chops. Big hits, maybe a suplex again. Gets all of it. But here's the problem. This match has taken so much out of Ive. Still so slow to get up. And that's buying Sakura time. And she's just so good. See, she's just so good. If Sakura's able to hit that knee, which she did, it might be all she wrote. The good knee connects. And now it's a matter of, is Sakura looking to win this match or inflict more damage? Win the match she's looking to do. I'm very close to not being stunned. Not enough time, ladies and gentlemen. First door on the verge of being closed. Was that good knee enough? I don't know if Ive is even able to get up on 2 feet, a vertical base. Ive might be rocked right now because that is the end. Sakura's the Fight Forever champion. Ive was able to bait resiliency out of Sakura with the knee. A submission targeting that knee early in this fight. But Sakura with good knee after good knee wore down Ive, and she is your new Fight Forever champion. My gosh. An incredible showing by Ive, but that does mean at Valentines Violence, it's Sakura Ogami, it's Arrow, it's dojo match rules, and it's for the Fight Forever championship. Well, probably not seeing Ive next OC Revolution. Yeah, Ive got rocked. I won't, you know, we can't even say got rocked. In the last couple of minutes, got rocked. Before that, incredible showing. But the longer a match goes on, the longer you're in there with Sakura Ogami, the more tired you get. Sakura has eternal stamina. And it's scary. It's frightening. And I've witnessed that firsthand. Incredible showing though by Ive. My gosh. What a, if it wasn't a dojo match, I'm sorry, if it wasn't an ambulance match, if it were under different circumstances, I'll tell you what, I would admit probably had a good chance. If there were submissions, I think had a fantastic chance, but at the end of the day, the wheel said murder, and that is where we went. Sakura is Fight Forever champion. Hey, so I hate this. Yeah, sorry about that. We can't lie, AV. Ive has shown she can take some main roster to the limit. That is fair. That is indeed fair. Arrow, there's always a way. Good luck with that. You have a championship wife to battle now. That's not good for you. We have a little 2-on-2 action. We got the Disciples of Miku. Choose outcome. It was Sakura. I almost clicked Ive. I thought Ive had it. I thought we were about to see Ive retention when Sakura burned that resiliency, but Sakura just pulled some knees out of nowhere, and goodness gracious. Arrow, watch out for those knees in the next Saturday. Here we go. It is tag team action. It is the Disciples of Miku versus Mona and somebody. There you go. Start that poll. Back over here. I hate all of this. I mean, I'm so glad she's got a championship. Now I have to fight her for it? Oh, in me. Yeah, yikes. Here we go. It is the Disciples of Miku. Mona definitely wants her hands on them after they kind of cost her a match. Their presence costing her a match. It's Mona and somebody. We're about to find out who, right now, who goes there. Well, let's see. Let's light things up. Who we got? I believe in... Oh. Admittedly, there is some history here too. Not so... I mean, you know, canon-wise between Klee and Mona. But I was gonna say... Klee probably not too happy to see her old running buddy and Qiqi. They walked into this division together, teaming up with that mean old deity. That rubs Klee the wrong way. Somehow not surprised, of course. Now, oh hi Klee. Oh, of course. Hey, look, it's Klee. That's cute. Yeah, I was gonna say, she's like, I gotta get my old running partner back. My old G. Me and Qiqi. We used to run these streets. Also, welcome in, Jessica. How you doing? Klee. Said Mona, if you need help to bring Qiqi back from the darkness, I'll help you. Because Qiqi, I'll be real, let's be real, she's probably just confused. Clea, if there's anyone who can bring you back to the light, it's Clea. Because if she won't bring you back, then her lighting up explosions will bring you back, or send you to the grave. One of those two. We'll figure it out in due time. However, Clea works together with Mona tonight. We had a couple good matches still to come up, too. We got Rinkah versus Camilla. We got Eggy versus Q-Taro.
And her partner from out of this world,
Miss Mona. Mona has not been on the hottest streak recently, especially, you know, I will say she wasn't on the hottest streak since losing her All-Star Championship. Before that, she was doing great. She had a great summer and a great AV Mania, became the first ever All-Star Champion. However, at the Inferno after, it was all she wrote. Or the Fracture after, one of the two. It was all she wrote because sad times, dark days, the stars went dark as her All-Star Championship went to AJ Lee. That's my bestie, Miss Mona, let's go. This makes me think back to when Qiqi's Twitter handle was Cocoa Goat Milk Please. Hey. She knew what she wanted. We all know what we want. And we can't blame her. Scar! How'd you do? How are you on this day in the year of the... Well, there's no Miku. How are you on this day in the year of the paradigm? As the disciples go toe-to-toe against the rivals in Mona and Clea. Scar, hopefully you're believing in Joe Hendry. I'm doing okay. Excellent. Most excellent. Well, you could be, you know, just okay. You gotta bring that up a little step. You gotta bring that up one step. I believe, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta believe, baby. You gotta believe. No Miku. That is the most surprising thing about this. It's just the disciples of Miku, not the disciples with Miku. They're not walking with Miku. They're walking without Miku. We said his name, so Joe must appear. Lamau. Say his name, he doth appear. Joe Hendry was in the Rumble. The actual Rumble, not the fight before Christmas Rumble. It was a great pop. They sang his song. It was fantastic. However, bring us back into tonight. It's the Disciples versus Clea and Mona. Elbow to the face. Frantic shot to the back of the head by Futaba and a tag immediately to Qiqi as the two friends are about to face off. Turns back and says, there's my old buddy. I'm sure it might have hurt Qiqi to do... I'm sorry, it might hurt Clea to do this. It's gonna hurt Qiqi too. She's the one getting hit. Into the corner. And Mona watching on as Clea's just going after Qiqi. Interesting. Not the fighting babies. More Bullet Club shenanigans. Howdy, howdy. Oh, the Bullet Club. Disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting. However, it is what it is. It exists. You hate to see it. Hold on. Mona now in, and Qiqi. Little ice freezing water action here. One. Just a one. Ooh. Very good. Uh-oh. Face first into the mat. Do you hear the audible boos from the audience? Not pleased at all. Uh-oh. Elbow to the face. Mona climbing the ropes. Oh my gosh! The speed of that DDT out of the corner. Wrenching the neck and spiking the head of Qiqi into the mat, and Clea's back in now. And a big DDT by the small zombie. Turning things around quickly, unfazed by that tornado DDT. You gotta keep that in mind. Qiqi essentially has been in this fight the entire time. Aside from just the start where Futaba was tagged in, and now another tag's been made, Futaba saying, let me even things out for you, Qiqi. Futaba just staring at the referee. Referee in the way. Futaba with the weave, slapping. Hey, Futaba, not okay. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Let me see. We good? How are you tonight? Okay, but assume that the room is not into Bullet Club here. So I guess it must be NW or DX fans. You know what? It depends on which style of Bullet Club, William, to be honest. Depends on the style of Bullet Club. Big DX fan. You know what? Do like the NWO too. And in flavors, I like the Bullet Club. It just depends on which flavor. Because there's a lot of flavors of Bullet Club. Let me talk to you. Hold on. Shot to the midsection. Qiqi wearing Klee down. Can you imagine what it would do to Qiqi or to Klee if one of them pinned the other? Mona was out here looking for help, and right here, I'll be real, Klee's doing most of the work. Dropped. But is also taking most of the damage as Klee was focused on Futaba. Qiqi goes flying. Y'all ever see a zombie fly? I haven't. Certainly I haven't. My gosh. Wrench in the neck. Nice. And a leg drop. I was gonna say, we're at a count of 6. Oh, we're at a count of 6. And Klee's stunned. 7. 8. 9. Klee, you gotta get back in the ring. Klee, you're at 9. This is the second time. This is the second time they've done this. It's the second time they've done this. Someone has to stop them. They keep just taking people out. Hitting them with some strange moves. And then going back into the ring at like 8. Someone has to stop them. We don't count this, right? It does count. They technically won, but like, think how awful Klee must feel. She was like, after that hit, I didn't quite know where I was. I started running around, but not into the ring. Oh, goodness gracious. Sakura is the champion. Thank you, 2K. I already knew that. Goodness gracious. My gosh. Someone has to stop them. Someone has to stop them. Let's get out of here. Boo. You know what? I guess I could stop them. Give them a match that has no countouts. Think about that. Maybe I could be the one to stop them. Not me physically, but I can make somebody stop them. Well, that's a future me problem. That technically went to the Disciples of Miku. They technically won. They love technically winning. That's their favorite part. 8% of people on the YouTube side said they win. Man, that being said, this match might cook, or Rinkah might die because her body's so hurt. It is Royal Crown Semi. It's Camilla. It's Rinkah. It's one-on-one. Our second Royal Crown Semi was an incredible fight. A brawl. Our first one, Shin dominated. Let's see how these two do. It's Royal Crown Semi. It is Rinkah. It is Camilla, who will be fighting for the crown this Saturday. We about to find out, baby. We about to find out. As things continue to set ablaze. Let me see. Well, you could physically stop them in 2K25. Wait, what do you mean? Elaborate. They can't actually win, so they go for the technical wins? I mean, you know, fair enough. So there's like a waifu, it does feel, you know, there are a lot of waifus down in these parts, but there's also many husbandos. Don't mix fire and water, correct. Hold on. Out comes Rinkah, member of the Flame Tribe, didn't show up last week when the Flame Tribe essentially attacked Hina after her victory against Yukiko. Rinkah is the one who promised that the Flame Tribe wasn't like that. I talked to Rinkah before this. I said, are the Flame Tribe gonna show up and attack Camilla if you lose your match? She said she specifically asked for the members of the Flame Tribe to not be in the building tonight. If that is true, especially with a very injured Rinkah, I respect that. The thing is it true? Or are we about to see some shenanigans, is the real question. I'm sure regardless, Camilla's prepared for it. I like both, who do I pick? Oh, intergender matches, that is true. 2K25 will bring us intergender matches and it will be, glorious. Man, is that going to, we'll have some cooking to do, you guys. We'll have some cooking to do. Time will tell if the Flame Tribe is good at listening. That's also a good question. Are they going to listen? Because it doesn't sound like they have a leader. They assume equality in the Flame Tribe. No leader, just one group. Let's see how that plays out tonight. As Rinkah, injured, goes toe-to-toe in the semis against Camilla. From the same game with the same music, Lamau. We also get Underground Bloodline rules in 2K25. That is true. Couple new match types. We'll also explore with that. Probably on day one. We'll see how broken they are. Lamau. Winner keeps their music. Can't wait for AV versus Sayaka in 2K25. Finally. The AV Mania main event I've been waiting for. Me versus Sakura. I lose. I'm gonna sell. You better believe I will. But I'm still gonna throw hands. Oh man, Camilla said she's sick and tired of losing and putting people over. And she proved that that's what she wanted and that's what she meant in her first round match where she went wild. She didn't burn resiliency. My gosh. Sayaka, they said Sayaka. Yeah, I know. I'm going toe-to-toe with Sayaka in the main event of AV Mania. Hold on. 1v1. Rinkah's body. It's a yellow. Used to be, I think she started at yellow before. Luckily, it's not orange. Could have been way worse for her. Immediately going after some, bear hug. I've already pre-ordered it. I also pre-ordered it as well. Uh-oh. Roll through super kick. Camilla fighting tough. Immediately 1-2. And you gotta imagine Francisca Von Karma's watching this backstage. Watching this closely, knowing whoever wins this match will be going toe-to-toe with her for the Royal Crown match. And if you're Francisca Von Karma, you might be rooting for Rinkah. Rinkah, who is hurt already. Saying, hey, I can beat a hurt Rinkah. Oh, no. Kick right to the face. It might not look too good for Rinkah right now. I'll tell you what. Might not be a good moment for her. Oh, my gosh. Thought she was going to glam slam her. Kind of did, but into the turnbuckle. This match has been all Camilla transitioned into a powerbomb into a face buster. Destroyed. You called her Sakura again. It happens to the best of us. Spine buster. Yo, Rinkah has not been able to get off any moves. We talked about Camilla before. She said, I'm winning this thing. I hate to disappoint anybody who wants anybody else to win this thing. This one's my show. That crown's gonna be mine. She said she was sick and tired of putting people over. Everyone's in trouble. Everyone's in trouble at this point. For real, for real. Uh-oh. Shoulder tackle. Ran through Camilla. Rinkah's, I was gonna say fighting an uphill battle, but a choke slam with authority sends Camilla down. 1, 2. We're at a count of 2. Rinkah looking around, unsure what to do. Oh, missed the spear. Missed the spear, but then hits it. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, this just evened out. 1, 2. No resiliency though. No resiliency though. Rinkah climbing to the top rope, realizing gotta stay on Camilla. Things have just shifted entirely. Runs through her battering ram style. Gator roll. Oh, but look at this. Gator roll into a big slam. And another one lifts her up, slams her down. That's the explosive power of Rinkah. Camilla had to stay on top of her. If you let Rinkah build up this kind of offense, you're in trouble. Because look at where she's peeking, sending her down into the, almost into the barricade. Camilla, however, kips right back up. May have been waiting, saying, all right, where you want to take her? She was like, where do I want to take her? Where do I want to take her? Where's she going? Kick to the chest. Camilla searching around, has that twist of Fire Emblem Fates on the, okay. Alright, well, you know, we should have expected that. Okay, well, twice seems like overkill, Camilla. Twice seems like, oh, okay. You're gonna twerk again? No more, she didn't twerk again, okay. You know, I halfway expected it, up at a count of 4. Oh, wait a minute. Powerbomb position, again, face first into the barricade. Camilla might try and win this thing by countout. No, Dragon Rinkah tossed over into the ring. And rolls Rinkah up knowing, oh, no resiliency. This might be the picture-perfect moment she needed kicked out. Rinkah survives. Stomp right to the face. A stomp to the back of the neck afterwards. Rinkah able to snatch the foot. Gets the advantage, but look at this. Twist. Reversed. The twist of Fire Emblem Fates reversed. Oh no. Camilla. Again, Rinkah misses with that spear. And then runs at her again and hits the spear. The Rinkah second spear. 1, 2. She doesn't have resiliency. She kicked out without it. I noticed at 2.5 that she didn't have resiliency. And I was like, oh no. Camilla kicked out without it. Oh my gosh. And then shakes the cheeks again. Moonsault with a shake of the cheeks saying, hey, let me get it for the other half of the audience. Get my good side, which is my backside. Ladies and gentlemen, sneaky cheeky roll up. Speaking of the cheeks, that's 1, that's 2. I thought she stole it for a second. Camilla may be too focused on putting on a show. May have been too focused on harboring the hearts of the audience. No twerking from Rinkah, just a picture-perfect standing moonsault. What does she got here? Pedigree-esque move. Instead slams Camilla down. Camilla kips right back up. Tossing Rinkah into the ropes. Blasting through her. Stomp on the arm. In what has been an incredibly close match. Oh my gosh, bow and arrow type submission. Rinkah doesn't burn resiliency though, falls into a pin. Camilla kicks out. Oh, but a spear by Camilla. But a reversal by Rinkah. And another moonsault saying, I don't need to twerk to moonsault. Goes to the top rope, but Camilla rolls outside of the ring. Rinkah's clearly gonna step down. No, she doesn't. Big splash by Rinkah from the heavens to the outside. Oh my gosh! And on the outside, reversal of the chokeslam may have saved Camilla, as on the outside she hits the big sis slam, turned around into it. But Rinkah burns Iron Jaw and gets caught with a twist of Fire Emblem Fates. We're at a count of 3. Everything that's been going on outside of this ring has been crazy. Count of 4. Rinkah, I don't know how she's still standing. But she's got to be mad after that. You saw her throw a fist up. She's on the apron. Hold on. Camilla might be trying to win this by no, she's not. She's saying turnabout's fair play. Elbow drop by Camilla. Let these girls cook. Into the ring. No, reversal by Rinkah. Reversal by Rinkah. I don't know how Rinkah's still alright in this fight. Stomp to the face of Camilla. Lifts her up, but Camilla sweeps the leg. And she's setting up for it. Says it's time to put a twist of... reverse the twist of Fire Emblem Fates. Goes for a power bomb. Gets all of it. Goes for the pinfall. That might be... There's no resiliency on Camilla right now. Is that match? It's not. She still kicks out. What a show. Oh! She dodged the spear with the cheeks. Stomp to the back. And crawls over on Rinkah. Many people in chat screaming, it should have been me, but maybe don't want it after the several headbutts with the horns. Turns Rinkah around, stomp to the feet, trying to weaken, or rather lessen the speed and the impact of that spear. Dragging Camilla to the corner. What has she got planned? You have to, oh, what is she thinking here, actually? Oh, Flying Bulldog. My gosh. Now here's the thing. She always misses that first one. But will she catch her with the second one? She does! She always gets the second one! It's that classic Rinkah second spear for 1, for 2, and that's resiliency on Camilla. She never hits the first spear, you guys. But that second one always connects and it always hurts. She's up and she's down. Camilla in trouble. Missing the first one's just part of the move at this point. Exactly. It's like she missed the spear and then she got it. We call it the Rinkah second spear for a second, or for a reason. It's the reason for the season. Camilla might be in trouble. Camilla really might be in trouble because I'll tell you what, she went for the pin right afterwards. That might be the end. Camilla might have been knocked out with that move. That's it. Rinkah moves on. An injured Rinkah just put down Camilla.
Here is your winner, the Rinkah.
She always missed because she had bad skill growth. Lamel, the cake lost. I don't know how she won her first one. Injured. She won her second one. Injured. Now, luckily, I don't think she furthered that injury, but we're gonna find out shortly. Congratulations, Rinkah goes on. It will be Rinkah going toe-to-toe with Von Karma. One-on-one. One will be queen. The better Sakura. Oh, dang. Don't let Arrow hear you say that. Hey, more importantly, don't let Sakura hear you say that. Is that Izzy? Izzy, how you doing? Over on the Twitch side. Here, let me end these predictions and polls real quick. 83% of you believed in Camilla, but Rinkah was a step faster. That being said, it is Yaoi Wowie, a battle of the boys. Versus who? Battle of the boys. There we go. And on this side, it was Rinkah. You love to see it. You don't bet against the Flame Tribe, apparently. It is Battle of the Boys. It is Yaoi, Wowie versus a mystery team competing for the first time together in the AWE. Let's see who comes out on top. Also, BRB need food. Get some fantastic food. Let me see. Sub, my dude, is the Izzy and Husbando. You love to see it. A double feature. Let me see. Are we good? Prediction there. Prediction there. Oh yeah, let me see everybody's counts so far. We got a 3 out of 7, a 2 out of 7 on the YouTube side. I want to see them counts as this match begins and as everything starts to heat. Ookie spooky, very hot. Representing Sumeru.
The following contest is a tag
Yowie wowie, baby.
to the ring at a combined weight.
Some say they're just roommates, but we know what they are. We know. We know. Tonight, they're facing off against the other team that will be in that fatal 4-way tag team match. That battle of boy love at Valentines Violence. Let's see who it is. I'm excited to see who comes out on, or I guess next. Who will it be? Who? The Yowie, the gays. We love this. It is unknown. Unknown so far. We'll figure it out. Wait a minute. Is that Ferdinand Von Ayer? We haven't seen him since the Converge era. It's Ferdinand and Hubert. It's the twin jewels of the Empire. Ferdinand, we haven't seen him in ages. You're making me choose? Apparently so. Ferdinand hasn't been here in so long. Since he's back, You know the name. He'll never let you forget it. Ferdinand Von Ayer makes his return, and he's excited about it. This time with Hubert, who low-key should be a member of Hot Topic, but I digress. Ferdinand Von Ayer and Hubie, baby, the twin jewels of the Empire, are competing together. You love to see it. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Ferdinand Von Ayer, the most noble of nobles, is back. He had a short run and a championship match at our, was it the first Ticket to Paradise? Yeah. And that match had to be reset. And at that point, Ferdinand afterwards stayed away from the AWE, said, all right, universe tearing apart, I'm just gonna go back, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna vibe out, I'm gonna just, you know, hang out with my Hubie baby. But now, they saw an opportunity, a little yowie wowie. Hubert knew he could sense in Ferdinand's heart that he missed the thrill of battle, that he missed the AWE, he missed the fight, and he said, I know it might scare you to go back, so how about I go back with you? And together, Hubert and Ferdinand Von Ayer are here. The match where the gatekeeper fell outside of the space-time continuum. That's dang right, Saya Killer as Hubert. Very first AWE match. has to withstand against Yaoi Wowie, doing an okay job so far. But you know what? He's not known for being a physical brawler. Not in the slightest. Elbow right to the jaw. Yaoi Wowie going for the quick pin. I kind of felt like that was probably rope break since his foot was kind of, you know, under the rope. But you know what? I'm gonna let Sammy do his job. He's here after his recent new festival outfit and heroes, apparently so, as they look for a tag team battering ram going through Hubert. And I'll tell you what, Hubert is taking a bunch of damage. However, if we think back to the first match, the first tag team match tonight, Miles took a whole bunch of damage too. They won that match. It's not always about, hey, destroy your opponent. It's about who's going to be able to make the right moment theirs. Back in the corner, Hubert fires back on Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham probably looking to let off some more steam. Knows he lost to Pai. Lost at the head of this year when he tried to cash in. Well, not the head of this year, but last month, basically. When he cashed in his golden ticket and failed because Cassius Bright is that guy. Freddy for the first time in nearly 2 years at this point, back in the AWE, and very quickly tags out to Hubert. Fair enough, Freddy. Gotta work yourself back in here. Hubert starting to dismantle Al-Haytham, saying, "Let me even the playing field." Oh, knee right to the jaw. The Master of Magic. What's he got going on here? Oh, he's looking for looks like a stomp right to the mat. Hubert's whole jaw just got, Hubert just rocked the whole jaw of Al-Haytham, and now Kaveh can't come in and help. We saw essentially something just like this earlier on tonight. Goes after the knee. Kick right to the top of the knee. Oh, but got baited. Oh, but a reversal by Hubert. He's a slippery guy. 1, 2, wait. Reversal into a pinfall. Has it locked in deep on Hubert. Able to kick out. My gosh. For a second, I was like, that's about to be it, I think. Wicked knee strike. Hubert stands right back up. Feint with that chop, and then a DDT. That's 1. Just 1. Just 1. Al-Haytham. Oh my gosh! He almost punched him right in the balls. He almost punched him right in the twin jewels, y'all. Right in the twin jewels of the of Sumeru. Dragon screw out of the corner. Going after the knee. Can't wait for Hubert to get assisted by Hot Topic. They rush in. Oh, you know what? The Flame Tribe did stay out of Rinkah's match. They listened. And Rinkah won solo. I'm certain that's what Rinkah wanted. Tossed outside of the ring. And back in. Kaveh saying, I need a decisive victory. Not letting Hubert get the tag, but Hubert saying, oh, no. I was baiting you. And Kaveh said, no, I was baiting you. Off the ropes. Hubert with like a third eye in the back of his head. He's got like magic senses apparently. Tossed into the corner. Big chop. But an elbow by Kaveh right to the top of the dome. Reversal by Hubert. Hubert showing some life in this fight. And I want you to pay attention because look at the landscape of everybody's body damage. Kaveh's starting to feel it. Al-Haytham's definitely feeling it in his head. Hubert, he's not doing too good right now, but Ferdinand's completely fresh. completely fresh. Solara says, note to self, if Rinkah says she'll do it solo, trust her. Apparently so. Into the pinfall, and now it's actually Al-Haytham who can't come in to help. And Hubert was about to be like, yeah, I'll beat you up too. This is crazy. Hubert is almost soloing. What's he got on deck? Is it the sweet life? Oh, that answered my question rather. 3 out of 7, there you go. Oh, I see your question now. Who won between Rinkah and Camilla? It was Rinkah. Rinkah took that W. Kaveh back in the corner. Again, Hubert doesn't go for the tag, which is interesting. Roll through, double stomp to the chest. And this time, Al-Haytham looks on as Kaveh goes for the pin. Wait. Hubert had no resiliency, so we just have to keep that in mind. We don't know how good Hubert is at kicking out. It's his first match. There's some major damage. That being said, he's fought in wars. He's taken some damage before. He's survived. Maybe not in everybody's playthroughs, but he's survived indeed. Shot to the arm. Kaveh with the reversal. Big chops. Hurricane Rana by Kaveh. The Architect. And he stepped right in the way saying, you're not getting that tag. I don't think he got the tag, but you know what, Sammy? I'm not here to question your refereeing. That's 1. That's 2. Kaveh kicks out. Ferdinand very quickly saying, it's my first time back in a long time. And I feel good. Reversal, Kaveh on top, double foot stomp. To the chest of the Noble. Noble flying Superman punch off the ropes. And rages up immediately. Saying, no. That ain't it, sir. Into the corner, what is he thinking? Big kick. Tag's been made. Rolled through. Twin Jewels of the Empire connects. Directly into the pin. Al-Haytham can't come in to help. 1 and 2. Resiliency burned on Kaveh. Air tag. Right. Hey, once again, I don't question Sammy's refereeing, except when I do. In fact, I always do. Sammy, what you doing, my guy? That wasn't a tag. That most definitely was not a tag, my dude. Kaveh dying in the corner. Able to reverse there. Reversal again by Freddy. Sammy unintentionally getting in the way, and Mans is stunned after that back elbow. Turned around into a punch. And the tag's been made to Hubert. Hubert staring Sammy in the face saying, are you going to count? Excellent. Walks over to Al-Haytham saying, so that's your boy, huh? Wild. Dropped onto the apron. Couldn't make the tag now, even if he wanted to. Hubert, I don't exactly know what you're doing at this point. Because now you can't make a tag if you wanted to either. Kaveh tried to beg, but Hubert said, no. I ain't about that. Turned around, neck breaker, and I thought was going right for the pin. Didn't see Al-Haytham was back up, and now has to contend with the former Mr. Golden Ticket. Dragged around, did not work out. That's the last thing that the Twin Jewels wanted. Suplex. Up. Into the ropes. Goes over. German suplex. Al-Haytham's riled up now. As these two look to hit their tag team finisher. The Architect connects. And the Research Project puts them down. Very quickly breaking that up. Hubert is in a lot of trouble now. I will say Kaveh's still the one you want in the ring. That is the man who's burned resiliency in this fight. But they now have an uphill battle. As you can see, oh, double stomp from the top to the outside. Goodness gracious. Disgusting. Has him on the ropes. What is he thinking here? Little guillotine on the ropes. Hubert almost has 3 finishers. Maybe he was waiting for Ferdinand so they could use that tag team move again. No. Exploder into the corner. Lifts him right back up. Oh, he was going for that signature. Kave with the reversal. Kick to the chest of Hubie. Hubert also has no resiliency right now. Hubert needs to make that tag. Slowly getting back around to his feet. Or maybe he was trying to bait Al-Haytham in, but the reversal connected, and that straight backed powerbomb. We might see Hubert being the next one to burn resiliency. It is anybody's match. Ferdinand still incredibly fresh, but I want to point out Al-Haytham looks to put this away right here, right now. As he lifts him up. And he's bookmarked. Ladies and gentlemen, Hubert's first outing ends in a loss. Al-Haytham picks up a much-needed win. The Twin Jewels suffer in defeat. Will this be the result? Unknown. Unknown indeed. Next Saturday's time, potentially. Will this be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles? No, my Twin Jewels! You hate to see it. I remember when I started this show 3 and 4. Wait, don't tell me that you're like 3 and 8. Oh no, Dragon Force Star, you are. You hate to see it. I know you guys love to pick what? Random? Mystery? Well, a mystery doesn't always get you the win, you guys. A mystery doesn't always get you the win. In fact, a lot of times it doesn't. But I understand your need to gamble. But Yaoi Wowie definitely won. Big W for Yaoi Wowie. No, but Hubert, Ferdy, they're together now. You know, I mean, you know, that's still small victories, I suppose. We got one final match, though. Who will Shin be facing? David versus Goliath. It will be either Dr. Eggman, Q-Taro, Burgerberg, will it be the Burger King? Or will it be King Egg? King Eggman. 5 minutes on the Twitch side. Here we go. And Dr. Eggman. Here we go. Actually, we'll make it Royal Crown Semi. Because that's our last semi. We will know who will be in our finals officially after this match. As the stars go. No, that's wrong. As the night continues to heat up. I just love Ferdy Burt. Avi, we watch you play Genshin Impact, so we have to gamble. That's not me. That's Stream Avi. And speaking of, there's Dr. Robotnik.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 315 pounds,
Will Dr. Robotnik be king next Saturday? He's got to get through Q-Taro Burgerberg. For the first time ever, let's go Eggman, says Sonic. Dragon Force R says it's Burger King versus Denny's. Sonic says we must defeat the Burger King tyrant, Lamau. Egg Daddy, says Cherry. Everybody get your votes in. 1v1. Main event. Eggman. Very clearly a strong favorite. He is the Eggman. He always has a master plan. What is his plan tonight? I think his plan is just to hit Q-Taro with the egg carrier, walk into Valentines Violence, do the same thing to Shin, walk into the championship match and do the same thing to Kaito Momota, and then also tweak his little injured leg. Oh, no shot. I found Miku.
And his opponent, accompanied by Goddess Miku.
Q-Taro.
Representing the Disciples of Darkness.
Q-Taro, what?
Weighing in at 285 pounds.
Q-Taro, what? Q-Taro, why? The Burger King has made a crossover with Miku from Fortnite. Hey, look, the Disciples have their enforcer. Apparently they do. Eggman's probably like, well, this doesn't change my master plan. I'm still gonna egg carrier him. Disciple Q-Taro? We were all wondering where Miku was, and apparently this is where she's been, saying, apparently, don't worry, I got your back. Well, that adds another factor to this match. Jeez Louise. It's Eggman. It's Disciple Q-Taro? Rolling kick. Hey, you know what? You know what? When you're up against Eggman, you gotta say your prayers. Apparently, you gotta say your prayers. Dragged over to the ropes. Shot. Okay, hold on. Q-Taro Burgerberg fighting his way back. Rolled through, and out of nowhere, ugh! Yo, Eggman's a big dude. Eggman's a big dude. And nearly cracked his egg head. But rolled through. Couple hits on the Q-Taro Burgerberg. Stomping on the, ooh, no, that's just not just stomping on the leg. Stomping, using that knee and that foot right to the kneecap, trying to like dislodge it. We talk about Eggman, as much as he's a goofball, potentially a wingnut, and gosh darn it, a knucklehead McSpazatron, he's a smart dude. Reversal by Q-Taro, though. Both of these gentlemen, a lot of in-ring IQ, but here's the difference. One of them has held gold before, and I want you to pay attention to where Eggman's chest just went, and now Q-Taro's as well. Miku took off that turnbuckle pad. I didn't even notice. But right now it's been hurting Q-Taro more than it's been hurting Eggman. Roll through. Lift it up. And onto the ropes. Missed there. Ooh, big kick by Q-Taro. But sweep the leg, Eggman. Still has his eggplant uppercut. Big combinations and a belly to belly by Eggman. Look, over and over again, back of the neck. Eggman waiting for Q-Taro to get up. Walking Q-Taro to the corner. Wrenching that arm. I think Sammy finally, okay, well, I'm sorry, is that a chair in the ring? Goodness, what is Miku doing over there? At this point, your guess is as good as mine. Lets him slam down. Q-Taro starting to feel the effects of this match. But Q-Taro trying to sneak a roll up. Not even one. It's going to take a whole lot more than that to take down the Eggman. Neck breaker. No! Shot to the back of the neck. Still wonder why Q-Taro sided with Miku. Agreed! But he's starting to come back in this fight. Climbs up to the top rope. Is he looking to crush an egg? He gets all of that elbow drop. Misses that kick. Flying clothesline. Miku, I think, again took off that turnbuckle pad. Hesitation hits. Eggman now starting to feel the after effects of the battle of the muscly brute. Lifted right back up. Oh, reversal. He tried to hit the brass knuckles. He tried to hit the brass knuckles. Keep in mind, Eggman will definitely cheat in this match if he can. Pull back attack. Goes for the quick pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. There's a lot to keep a track of in this fight. Like a whole lot to keep a track of. Cause Miku's doing a whole bunch of stuff to the side. Like, we know she pulled off the turnbuckle pad. We know she pulled out a chair. Eggman feeling worse for wear, and it's just distracting a lot of Sammy's attention. Tossed back in. Q-Taro walking over. Oh, misses. Oh, I think he was trying to use move theft there, but able to stop it, and Egg Carrier connects. That's 1, that's 2. Q-Taro doesn't have resiliency. Kicked out without it, oh my gosh. Kicked out without it. Egg Carrier connect. And Q-Taro didn't need resiliency. Shock of the century. A normal man like me, I would have died if he did that to me. I would have eviscerated. Remember, this Eggman squashed Joker and beat Sonic.exe exactly. Eggman ain't no pushover. Q-Taro is gonna need all the help he can get to try and win this thing. But he has stunned Eggman. He has been able to stun Eggman tonight. What is he thinking? Going back up to the top rope, but now Eggman not stunned anymore. Could reverse this, but doesn't. Crawls into the pinfall. Is that going to be resiliency on Eggman? It's not. It is not. But this might be resiliency on Q-Taro. Sneaky pinfall. 1, 2. It is. Stole resiliency. Baited it out saying that's going to be enough out of you, Samoan drop. Q-Taro now in dire straits as Eggman just too smart. But he might be, he might be going down with authority. Humpty Dumpty might be, having a big fall, but reversal by Eggman. Q-Taro is in so much trouble, so much danger. He's tossing him, and the Egg Carrier connects. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our match. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Even with Miku running interference, Eggman was still too much for the Burger King. I don't know how Shin is gonna be able to do anything against that. I don't know if Shin's gonna be able to beat that. Y'all, that's gonna be a king. That's gonna be a king. Shin, Shin, you better do some studying. How is Eggman good no matter where he is? He's always got the master plan. Exit that bad boy. That's our show. Q-Taro, I'm sorry. We can finish that off. Q-Taro joins up with Miku, but Eggman too much and just outmaneuvers Q-Taro Burgerberg. Miku, I think, doing too much, saying, I don't want to get myself kicked out or you disqualified. Hubert, in his very first match, took the pinfall, but had a great showing. I'll hate them and Kave, Yaoi Wowie beat the Twin Jewels, but they'll be seeing them very soon at Valentine's Violence. Rinkah, shock of the century. Won the whole thing. Won it all. She could be queen, but she's got one more fight to get through, and she did it on her own. On the other half, the Disciples also took a victory, but they did it the same way they always do, saying, stay outside the ring, we're gonna go back in, tee-hee, ha-ha-ha. Ive, who had a spectacular showing, unfortunately rolled ambulance match, so in the end, Sakura put her away. And now Arrow, in an effort to survive, is gonna have to fight Sakura and potentially take her title. Turnabout Wrestling, Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth, after Mondo refused to tag out, took the W. Potentially outsmarted Mondo, who knows? Those are some brave boys. Merrin was not able to topple Francisca Von Karma. That's all she wrote. Von Karma will go one-on-one with Rinkah. And one will be queen. Shin, as we just saw, devastated Arven. Said, Arven, you're not an underdog. You're just beneath me. However, Shin, I don't know how. I don't know how you're gonna beat that. This right here? I don't know how you're gonna beat that, Shin. I don't know. And lastly, in what was, I think, the best. The absolute best. Extreme Rules Iron Man match that we've ever seen. It looked like it was going to be Tartaros. Then Pimp Kazuichi slid in the final 30 seconds for a tie. And then in the final 15 seconds, Tartaros got one last pinfall to secure the Fight Forever Championship in what was the wildest ending to any Iron Man match we've ever seen. The boys put on a show. And that was our show. Man, what a show. That's all I got. We love wrestling out here. Tomorrow, Saturday was bringing you trails. I'll be back on Sunday with Rebellion. And then I'll see you guys again for Valentine's Violence. Pending. That is that. Any news? A lot of news, right? It is week 3? What's all this news? Okay, very clearly first, Fight Forever champion. Duh. I've injured during the match. Makes sense. It was an ambulance match. It was terrifying. Sakura also injured during the match, though, and that will carry over to Valentine's Violence. Merrin was interrupted by Clover. That didn't happen, but I could imagine that happening. Tartaros is Fight Forever champion in what was a show. Pimp Kazuichi further aggravated his injury. Still feeling fit to fight, but we're gonna keep him out for a little bit, unless. Tartaros also suffered a minor injury. Lee suffered a minor injury. The whole match. Everybody in that match, injury for you, injury for you, injury for you, advanced injury from you. Hey, Lamau, I gotta say, I shouldn't be surprised through all of the weapons and destruction that they had in their fight. All of them being injured makes sense. That being said, Tartaros, you'll be at Valentines Violence, you'll be defending that championship, and it's gonna be a good time. Roster, I guess we'll just very quickly check the power rankings. Padette's still on top for some reason. But you know what, it is what it is. Pimp, Kazuichi, Queen, Rinkah sneaking up to number 4. Rinkah has had a scary good year so far. Since coming back to the Rumble and just going kind of nuts, she's had a good year. She's had a good year. Shin, after his performance in the tournament, still a good year, honestly. Good year for Shin. It's the Shin up. Let me see. Glamrock, Wario, who still, we're waiting to hear him be cleared, but if he's not cleared soon, he just got to fight for those titles. Fulgent up here, Hutao, Qiqi, Merrin. I have talked to Qiqi. I'll tell you what Qiqi is gonna do on Sunday. Merrin skips Yuri, Cassius Bray, my guy, Kaito Momota, Pops, Ashi, Deity Miku, I'll hate them, and Onyx. That is our show. We can go ahead and do our next show, which would have been Rebellion, and it would have seen Silver and Malus versus Wario and Luigi. Wario and Luigi are taking a good break because Wario's dying. Klee with Mabel will be taking on Mona. They just teamed up, game. They just teamed up. Rinkah definitely the Flame Tribe's MVP so far. Oh, 1,000,000%. Merrin versus Aegis, which could be fun. Cassius and Kaito versus Q-Taro and Fulgent. Random tag team to the right, but okay. And in our main event, Sakura versus March. The last time they did that, Sakura embarrassed March. Klee's psyche took a hit. She was like, I'm sorry, I just need to fight somebody. My old friend just kept me out of the ring. I didn't know what to do. Poor girl. That is our show, though. Walk me back real quick. We already know the fate of the Fight Forever Championship for the ladies. It will be Sakura versus Arrow 1-on-1. And it should be fantastic. TBH, I think Klee just walked out on her own. You know what? Maybe she couldn't handle it. Maybe Qiqi said something to her, and Klee was just trying to run away from the match. That might make... I need to talk to Klee. I think that might actually make more sense. Because Klee could have gotten back in. It didn't even look like when she rounded the corner she tried to get back in. She was just trying to leave. She was trying to get out of there. I don't know what Qiqi did or what Qiqi said, but it affected Klee. It might have just hurt her. Girl might be hurting. And you know what? That hurts me deep in my heart. As I was saying, though, we know the fate of the Fight Forever Championship. Even though someone says, I know no wanna. Man, are they about to brawl for that Fight Forever Championship? And is it gonna make us some money? Yeah. More importantly, though, what is the fate of the Men's Fight Forever Championship? Because it has just been won by Tartaros. He will be defending it at the fight before Valentines Violence, which is just Valentines Violence. I know no wanna. Sucks to suck. That being said, Tartaros, usually for the Fight Forever Championship, we spin to see what kind of match you will be fighting. However, instead, at Valentine's Violence, we will be spinning a wheel to see how many people you'll be fighting in a gauntlet style match. We will have a gauntlet style match for that Fight Forever Championship. I believe it'll be Gauntlet Eliminator, so we'll see. I'm very excited. And that is official for Valentine's Violence. How many people? I'm not sure. We'll see. Time to go back as just a security guard here. Hey, Lee, it was a tough match you had. I'll be real. You had the powerhouse Glamrock Freddy, the powerhouse Tartaros. Yeah, the slappy boy. But you know what? You did what you could. You love to see it. Good luck to Tartaros. Hopefully he rolls low, so he's got a good chance. But if he rolls high, oh boy. But who knows? Maybe he'll come in late. Who knows? Tartaros saying, fine with me. Bring as many as you want. I'll bring as many as the wheel lets me put in. Yeah, so get excited for that. Tartaros will be up and defending. Congratulations once again to him. And it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show indeed. That being said, I think it's time we just take it. We take an L. Not take an L. We take a leave. We're going to take our leave. We're gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a very fun show. What about the tag team titles? Both of them. Well, officially, the Team WA will be taking the night off. Wario's taking the night off because he is still incredibly injured. He is healing, but their tag team match will be after the Valentine's Violence. I think it'll probably be at Fracture after Valentine's Violence. However, Wario may be trying to become a double champion that night. Who knows? Maybe he'll be in that little tournament. Who knows? The ladies, I'll talk to Raku Solomon. We'll see this Sunday. Until then, though, I'm taking off. Let's get our show on the road. It's up to Raku Solomon. They have been, busy, but I think they might have a little rival who they want to take care of. So we'll see what comes of that. So, we'll see. Wario's gonna die. Now Wario's gonna be okay, you guys. Wario lives. Unless he doesn't. He'll be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong? Certainly Wario survives. That being said, I'm taking off. Hit that Inferno music. It's me. It's you. It's the boys. It's the year of the paradigm. And I'm taking off. Rebellion, once again, will be this Sunday. I don't know if I want to say too much about it. So I'm just going to end it here before I get to yapping. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Goodbye in the chat. It's clear that Merrin's issues with Clover aren't over. That is the truth. Wow, says Flair. I'm excited. We got ourselves a big show next Saturday, unless I'm over in Vengeance Day going crazy. In which case, the Saturday after that. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thank you for watching. Watch me out of here. Where's the fire? Yeah, put the fire out.